What's different about this album than all the rest of your other ones?
Maturity. That's the first word that come to my mind when I think about the difference. It's just being mature, In life, to me, I feel like if you ain't evolving, you're dying. It ain't no such thing as in between. So the maturity is significant on this project because, you know, I made sure every word meant something and I had something to say that could resonate with people's souls. Nowadays, we living in times where it's a lot of artificial stuff going on and the music sounds soulless. It's a lot of digital stuff going on, and I wanted to bring the warmth back, bring the feeling back, bring the authenticity back to the game because it's needed at this point. So, that's what make it different. That's what make it unique. And, this is going to be an experience for the people to hear. Real talk.
This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The thoughts, views shared here are just that, views. We just conversing, sharing perspective while having fun. So don't take this shit personal and definitely don't try this at home. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's get to it.
The Dem Jackson Podcast.
What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin' with the family? What's poppin' in the chat with Carlton Way? What's good with y'all boys? Talk to me, man.
What it do?
What's the word?
Them boys here tonight. You know what I'm talking about? We missing one, but what's cracking, family?
Just coolin', man. He might pop in. We don't know yet, though. You know what I'm saying? Wop might pop in on us and give us a perspective. But he wasn't in the notes heavy this week neither, though.
Yeah, man. But it's all good, though. We came to shed light on what we got cracking.
Yeah.
For the week, man. How y'all week been?
Oh, man. Mine was hectic, Studio session with y'all boys. Enjoyed that. Came back looking for new ways to enhance my income, looking for new opportunities and things like that. I've been striving with that because we living in transformational times in the world right now when it comes to finances and stuff and jobs. But I had a great week, man. I didn't get to tune into sports like I wanted to, though, the playoffs and everything. I've been following the Knicks, but we're going to have that conversation about them Knicks and the NBA. Real spit.
Yes, sir. How
was y'all week, though? Talk to me.
Man, been cooling, man. Shit. Obviously, like you said, it was a great week to hit the studio up. Had a good studio session with the family, man, and just kick back. Rest of the week, or obviously not really, but she had been working. But just been chilling, man. Just chilling, man. Been an on-go week, busy ass week for me. In my profession with the work world and Mother's Day today. Salute to all the mothers. I want to say Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day. Hold on. Let me give all the ladies, the beautiful ladies worldwide, a round of applause.
Absolutely, man.
Happy Mother's Day, boy.
Yeah, double salute, man, to my wife, man. Doing what you do on a daily. I appreciate the hell out of you. I know the kids do. And we can't do this shit without you. You feel me? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody else too. Doing a thug thizzle. Shout out Prenti for the little ugly nigga she created on this goddamn. What's good, AD? How was your week, bro?
It was cool, decent, smooth. Just vibing.
Yes, sir. Man, you look. He swear he play a too fresh, bitch.
Yeah. But he always been relaxed until you put a ball in his hand, though. You put that ball, you get a whole different character, ain't it?
He get treated.
By who? Don't get me started.
My big cuz. You know what's up.
I knee break out that motherfucker.
Nah, I'm good. Milk does your body good.
Oh, hell. Is that a true statement or is that cap milk?
Hey, I feel like it. Pops made me drink that shit my whole life. Only broke one bone in my body, man.
I never liked milk. I ain't broke one bone in my body.
Cause you soft. You're.
Man, watch out.
I ain't never like
one bone, man.
That's what I'm saying. You was a middle of the night glass of milk ass nigga.
I was at dinner drinking milk ass nigga.
Yeah, that's nasty.
What kind of buttermilk, skim milk, whole milk, 2%, chocolate milk, strawberry milk? Which one?
Yeah, I drank whole milk. I drink whole milk. Pops brought me up on whole milk.
Bitch was drinking heavy whipped cream milk, man.
She was drinking that vitamin D, that D.
Oh,
But thinking about it though,
Oh,
thinking about what though, Jack? Put us in the game.
I mean, like taking my kids to their doctor's appointments and shit. How much milk intake are you getting? Because it's important for your bones, the strength of them. Like you gotta have supplemental vitamin D stuff, and milk is the best source of it. You know what I mean? And that's what she always push on us. And they don't drink a whole lot of milk, to be honest.
I think the sun is more better. I might be wrong. I think getting natural sunlight is better vitamin D than milk.
That's on the outside though. That ain't internally helping you though. You know what I'm saying? That's good for your skin. That's good. Like that's the biggest effect that sun going to have on you. But like drinking, it's gotta go inside of you and support the functionality of your bones, the growth, and all of that.
Is that as a baby or when you get older? I feel like milk
really
does
in
more
younger
harm.
stages, younger stages to really promote growth and strength. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. Because I mean, there's people that don't drink it. But she was like, it's other ways to source it, yogurts and different ways to get the vitamin D you need to support you.
Kale, stuff like that. Let's get into the playoffs though. Y'all got to get me up to speed. Who getting swept? Who going home? Who look like they're gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals? Who gonna make it to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Well, shit, somebody already got swept today, so that's a wrap. Knicks don't put the broom to the Sixers.
What would y'all hold on, before y'all start? What would y'all do with Embiid if y'all the owner of the Sixers?
I'm getting rid of his whole ass, bro. I'm sorry, he got to go.
that's fine.
Embiid too up and down, man. You know what I'm saying? Health issues to playing issues. Like he good one game and he just disappeared one game. Like you need consistency in this shit we doing, bro. I need to know that every night when you get on that court, you gonna drop a certain amount. You know what I mean?
He won't play back to backs. He play earlier tonight.
Yeah, shit like that, bro. We can't have that. Like he remind me of Greg Oden.
Worse.
Like I mean, but he been playing like Oden. Obviously, his career ended early, and he was not as much of a problem. You know what I'm saying? So Embiid a problem when he's healthy and he out there giving it to him. Like, well, he good.
Yeah. What's your thoughts about Embiid, AD? What would you do with Embiid? You the owner of the Sixers. What gotta go? What's gotta happen?
If you're gonna be real, I ain't never even watched a full game of Embiid. I ain't never turned on the 76ers ever.
No highlights or nothing?
I ain't never watched a playoff game versus the Knicks.
Didn't Embiid drop like 60 something in the game or something crazy?
And Embiid, if he could be consistent, he'll be probably the best player in the league. He disrespectful.
Facts. That's facts.
But from what I see, like here on the internet, I'll probably cut him though for sure. Too many. It's like you need it. If I'm paying all you this money, you need to be on the court. It's like you ain't on the court, we losing. Even though they got to the playoffs without him, but it's like you need to be on the court. That's all.
Yeah.
So.
We can't create no repetition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's good in everything in life. Like when me and Jack went to the Yo this week, that chemistry was effortless because we done did it so many times. We don't have to do songs and that go the same way with basketball. You got to be able to continuously ball, you know what I'm saying, to get that repetition and that consistency. That's why I don't got the Spurs winning it this year.
Because of chemistry
and repetition. Yeah, they ain't been I think it's when they get down to it and they get down and dirty, I feel like they ain't been together long enough. But the teams left who have been constructed for over 5 years out of all the teams left.
Nobody. To be honest, because Detroit, they've been together 3 years, maybe max.
Yeah. OKC.
OKC, that's a problem. That's the problem right now.
They've been together the longest out of all the teams that's left. The Knicks been together for a while too, though.
Yeah, about 4 years.
I don't know though, because Nas Reed and Jaden McDaniels and Rudy Gobert, they've been a squad for a minute.
Yep.
Minnesota, yeah, they've been together for a while also.
That roster probably been constructed for, I say, about 5 years.
3.
I say 5.
When they get Buddy from the Knicks and Cat, when did Cat leave?
That happened probably 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
About 3 years ago. I think Cat been with the Knicks for about 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Minnesota. If I had to pick, I say it's going to be Minnesota and San Antonio in the Western Conference Finals. This is my assumption. I got Minnesota pulling that off. If they win.
No. You said Minnesota.
I'm slipping.
Yeah.
I'm slipping.
Yeah.
I'm slipping.
I like that, or
who OKC play next when they went out?
It's the winner of this.
Yeah, the winner.
Timberwolves and the Spurs. That's the last 4 teams left.
Timberwolves, OKC winning in 7 on the West Coast. What's y'all? Give me y'all thoughts.
I got OKC and the Spurs winning, or OKC and the Spurs, and I got OKC winning. But it's gonna be a hell of a matchup. Because the Spurs beat OKC in the regular season, they swept them. They swept the Spurs. They swept OKC in the regular season. Look it up.
Ain't nothing though.
Yeah, because in the regular season, Golden State was whooping on the Spurs, and it didn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to hate on your squad, but it didn't mean that.
I don't know though. Maybe they got the formula. You know what I'm saying? Like they might got the formula. Huh?
Curry the formula.
He ain't no fucking formula. That nigga kneecaps
gone, man. It don't matter. Anthony Edwards doing the same thing. You see what he doing?
Nah, he ain't. He younger than Curry too.
I got Timberwolves versus OKC conference finals, and boom.
Be honest, be true.
I got Timberwolves in 7. I think Ant wanted more. Shea too. All that look nice. No.
Who the better player, Shea right now, or Ant?
Ant.
Shea, easy.
I ain't
easy. Easy. Shea make his shit effortless. That shit look effortless.
But Brown was crying about them fouls. That's all I seen on the internet the other day.
That's what I'm saying. That's what saved him.
He was crying.
He don't go like only thing.
Every time he dribble. Go ahead, AD. My fault.
Every time Shea get the ball, he look for a foul. Look for it. Flopping. Every time he shoot, he fall into the ground. That's times I see him walk down, get a bucket, but most of the time it's flopping. And he a straight dog. He don't look for no foul. He coming straight for your neck. Like,
man, all them niggas look for fouls, man. All them niggas, what happened? What happened? They all do that same shit when they feel like they got fouled. What happened?
But Shea do it and the nigga ain't touched him.
I was watching a video. I seen Shea practicing getting fouled, leaning into it. I watched 5 minutes. I was like, damn, he's skillful at this.
I ain't never seen Anthony ever do that.
Practice getting fouled.
He practiced one-on-one buckets, transitions. He practiced real life games. He want to practice.
All that shit don't matter, man. Who got a ship? Who winning? Who at the top of the motherfucking game right now?
That's cool.
What? So like shit. Give him flowers, man.
That's what I'm saying. Anthony Edwards been improving every single year.
Shea ain't.
No.
He winning ships. That's how you improve.
Game stay right there. Like his game is, he's not finna level up. He's not finna go. He's gonna stay right there for a little minute, and then boom, that's it.
Well, who the second best player on OKC?
Williams. Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
J-Dub, nice.
J-Dub hurt. He hurt though.
Yeah, they got a squad. And you see what my boy said. Some of the best acting is during the playoffs. Salute to Carlton Way. That ain't no cap right there. What have y'all seen anybody else acting? James Harden, his time doing that is over.
He started this shit.
And boom, soon as they stopped calling that bullshit for him in the playoffs, that's when he fell off.
They ain't in it no more, are they?
No, they in it. It's Cleveland and Detroit.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's 2-1. It's 2-1 right now. Detroit.
Okay. I like Detroit. I think they young. I think that whatchamacallit could end up being the face of the league. What's his name out there in Detroit?
Cade
Cunningham.
Yeah.
I don't know. He still got Ant-Man right there. He can't be.
We're gonna see. I want to see.
Do Cade even got his own shoe?
He gonna have one,
That's what I'm saying. Ant-Man
All that
really
shit
got
don't
over.
matter though.
but he
The
who been in
face.
the league longer though.
Ant,
I think they both got drafted the same year.
Ant been. I think he might got a year on him. Ant came out before him.
I like Ant-Man. I want to see Ant-Man.
Me too. I love Ant. I
Yeah.
love Ant Edwards. I
But
love his game.
I think Cade better offensively.
He ain't rising up dunking on niggas. Huh?
Yeah,
He ain't.
and
Man,
Steph
he'll
Curry
post
ain't
you,
rising
man.
up dunking on niggas.
Who ain't?
Steph.
Curry. But offensively, Anthony Edwards better than Curry. He just got a better shot.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not gonna lie.
Oh my god. You
Hold up, break it down before we even give a take. Why is Anthony Edwards better than Steph Curry offensively?
Cause like right now at the point of his game, Ant-Man is like he depend on himself. Like he can go get a bucket himself. Curry, he gonna need the screen sometimes. He an older player, so right now it's just
Oh, so
he's
at
gonna have to run
at
around.
this point, is that what you're saying? Not
Yeah, at this
overall.
point oh hell, no.
Okay, give your take. That give your take. What's your response to that?
I mean, for me, that's blasphemous to say that Steph can't get his own shot because I've seen him create and get his own shots plenty of times, whether that's driving or stroking, putting you in one of them step back, boom, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Steph can get his own shot. He can create his own offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he probably needs more. Or I won't say he needs more, but he utilizes the screening more, off ball movement to get open. Where Ant is more of I'm a kind of pound, and he can work because he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? Just different. He prototypical.
It's two different games to be real.
It is 100%, and that's what I'm saying. Like Ant can do both. He loves to do the step back shoot and all of that, but he can get downhill and get to the hole too. So it's just two different things. But I don't really say. I wouldn't say one is better than the other, but I can say that Steph he is shot way better than Ant. So.
I think a healthy Steph Curry is smoking Ant-Man. To be honest with you, I done seen Steph give you 30 points on 10 shots.
That's the younger Steph though.
Boy, you living by that too, boy. You say that shit down there every time we talk about him.
That's better than Jordan, cuz I ain't never seen nobody do no shit like that, fam.
Fact,
Like I ain't scoring 30 on 8-9 buckets and then the rest free throws. You know what I'm saying? He hit 7 threes. That's 21, 9 3-pointers, and he's 7 for 9. Few free throws.
See, my grandson talking about he can't see Curry offensively. That I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna say this because I don't know, but that means I feel like you ain't watching. Ant can score. Ant is a scorer. He can score, bro. Like Ant can put numbers up on motherfuckers, man.
Who more consistent?
Curry.
Yeah, Curry.
So
you know what you get.
Around give you 12 points one night, won't he?
But Curry will too, though. That's the thing.
I ain't seen it in a long time. He
It
gets plenty regardless.
He getting 3-4. He gonna get 3-4 threes a game, man.
Mm-hmm. Now, who y'all got coming out? Let's keep the conversation going. East. Who y'all got in the Eastern Conference Finals?
I got the Knicks.
Against who they gonna play?
Detroit.
And they played them last year, didn't
they? No, I think it was Boston. Was it Boston last year?
Or was it the
Boston and the Knicks last year?
I think it was the Knicks and the Pistons. And the
Pistons. Was it? No, never mind. I'm tripping.
I thought it was Boston and the Knicks.
It was,
and then Boston beat them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was Boston. But who did Boston get beat by?
76ers this year.
Last year.
Oh, last year?
I don't watch them.
No, it was them. They was them in OKC.
Damn, it was them.
It was Boston and OKC, yeah.
Get them boys the business. Let's read the comment section before y'all get y'all takes on who coming after. Jack already said that Detroit and the Knicks. I want to know your take after I read the comment, AD. Now that's all I do, grandson, is sit at work watching games. But yeah, he can't hoop. He can't hoop for sure, but he can hoop for sure.
Yeah, but he can't see Curry.
Look, he could see Curry right now all the time. No, of course, but right now, that's my favorite player. Why would I admit this? Like he all around better. Like just right now.
So what's your thoughts about Dame Lillard when he come back? AD, is it over?
I don't know, cause like Dame a 3-point shooter too. It's like he more create his own space, run around. It's like he got the same bag as Curry, but of course not as good. But I can't really say. Like I ain't really seen his game either. I just know he got a shot on him. So
That's true. That's true. Is it over for Dame Lillard, Jack?
Yeah, I feel like Dame, man, it ain't over. I think if he go to the right organization, I think he can be revived. I think because he ain't young, but he still got some years left.
he back in Portland.
I know. I saw that during the All-Star when he was in the 3-point. He won a 3-point contest, bro. So I mean, Dame still got game. You know what I'm saying? He just got to get with the right fit, right team. That's why I really wanted him to go to Miami. He would have went to Miami, him and Tyler Hero, Bam, and then they fuck around and get Giannis, boy.
Nah, that's too much. See, you know, y'all got that money in Miami. Y'all just buy up a team right quick.
Fuck it. They did it before. Bosh, Wade, and Bron shit.
Carter say the Knicks won the chip in '73. I wasn't even born.
And now it's a gas crisis now. I knew it. I just seen gas crisis.
They may win this year, and we're having a gas crisis. The irony. Boy, hey, I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm so blessed to be on the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. I was in Charlotte, the gas $4.29, right? Mm-hmm. I crossed the border, about wrecked. I seen $3.59 in South Carolina. I pulled up in our filled up right quick. I said, damn, that's 75 cents cheaper per gallon. Let me fill up right quick. I was so happy to live on the border of two states that's like that. It was crazy, man. 5 minutes apart, 70 cent cheaper gas. Hey, AD, you said you got the Timberwolves coming out the West. Jack said, who you got coming out the West?
OKC.
OKC coming out the West. Give us your take of who going to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and who coming out on top in the Eastern Conference Finals, AD.
I got the Knicks and Pistons conference finals. I got the Knicks coming out of that and going to the finals. I'll say in 6.
Knicks and 6. Knicks and 6. SMD. That's what they be saying up in New York. Man, that's interesting because the Knicks ain't been to the finals since Latrell Sprewell 26 years ago.
Since 99, man.
27 years ago.
99. That's what they said the last time they went to the finals.
The Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
In 99, man. Michael Irvin.
I want to ask y'all a question since we're on sports, and let's keep it sports for a minute before we get into the hip-hop commentary, and then I got some things about the aliens and all that being released. I want to ask y'all about what is y'all favorite sports show of all time where they commentating on sports?
Like live sports or just like in general?
Show where they talking about what happened the day before. You know, you got First Take, Undisputed. Yeah. You got the NBA on TNT. You got what's the ticker that be coming down? They've been going for years to a part of the interruption.
PTI.
Yeah.
What's the one with Gilbert Arenas, Nick Young, and them?
That's a podcast. That ain't even a real show, but it is a show though.
They got me rolling.
You know what? To be honest, now that you said what I just heard, like I would say First Take. That would be my initial thought because that's what I watch a lot and that's what I'm used to. You know, because it used to be what First Take with Skip Bayless and Stephen A.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's where it really stemmed from. But I really love fucking Charles Barkley, Shaq now, Ball, because it's just real, raw, it's just real, man, and I love it. You know, just just really Charles Barkley, just because he's so honest and crazy and just it's almost like unfiltered with Zach, man. He ain't got no filter. He don't care. He talking that talk. It's just real spill. So between that and First Take, that would probably be my top two.
my favorite show of all time is First Take with Skip and
Stephen A.
Stephen A. They came back together. I'm gonna play the clip of them coming back together, and we're gonna give some more commentary to it. Let's get to it.
Supremely talented LeBron James, he just has no clutch gene. I've had enough. Where you going? Tebow.
We got him.
Don't be disrespectful. I didn't do any of it. Now stop that.
Zip it, I'm talking.
Explain it to my little pea brain because I don't know basketball like you do. It's my turn to talk on this show, and you got a whole lot to listen to.
If anybody would be the ultimate contrarian, it would be you.
I do love you like a brother, though sometimes it's difficult.
I can't believe this man just said this out of his mouth.
I know him better than he knows himself. It's ass a 9, ass a 10, ass a 11, ass a 15.
Look at that face. This is what he does to me.
Stephen A. Smith, here I go again.
Oh, hello and welcome to a very interesting First Take. I'm Shay Cornett, Stephen A. Smith, and maybe you know the man here to my left. Hello, Skip Bayless.
Hello, Shay.
How are you?
I'm back.
Yes, you are.
And I cannot compete with that suit. You win. I should just go home. Here I dress for a funeral, your funeral, but
Right. It would be
hey,
your funeral.
yeah.
It would be your funeral.
All right.
About to be a rough 2 hours for you.
yeah.
It's good to have you, my man.
Hey, it's
to have
good. And for those who don't know, I was the driving force of this show back in its early days. I pushed to have this man be my permanent partner in 2012.
you. You did.
And after I left in 2016, this man became the driving force of this show. And I just want to say you've done a great job with it. I'm proud of you, man, and I do love you.
Love you too, my man. It's good to have you back.
But.
Yeah, exactly. The pleasantries are now over.
Okay, for 10 years, I have watched this man on television, and I don't know how many times I've said, "You said what?" And I have pounded my desk and said, "That is ASA 9, ASA 10, ASA 11, ASA 1000. I saw him say the other day, "You've already elevated LeBron James all the way up to number 2 on your all-time list."
Yes.
Okay.
I have him at 9.
Oh, my. Okay, leave it here. We're going to get to that later.
hold on.
Let's start.
Before I start, I got to go through the normal stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
Good to see you.
Very good.
Happy to have you back. No doubt about that. You know, my man Mark Shapiro reached out, who was the originator. I mean,
was.
he was talking about his hip and I, so I got to give him some love. Jamie Harwood's got to give him some love. And I got to give the bosses love, Jimmy Pitaro and Burke Magnus, because they run this network, not me, okay? And this doesn't happen if they don't condone it and they don't support it. So thanks to them.
Thank you,
for letting me
sirs.
bring my man back.
Yes.
Very good.
That's right.
All right, ready? Boxing gloves on. Let's do
rock.
it. Here we go.
That's good to see, man. I love that right there.
I ain't gonna fake it. Stephen A. probably got the worst cut all time.
What's wrong with this cut, nephew?
Like, why ain't never changed? It's like it ain't no progress. Like it ain't never just been back right here and then it go up. It's always been.
Nah, his earlier years, he had it was lower.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about you saying that, and I like this though. But as a person like a pastor or a person that's on TV all the time, I don't get my hair cut every week. Most people who are always on camera or something, they get a haircut every week. And if you do that, you're not giving the barber nothing to draw from. You got to let that shit grow back so they can have a canvas to draw. Or
Who that one dude? Jalen, what's his name?
Jalen Brown from Boston.
Nah, he was like I don't know, but he got a crispy like taper. Like it's always crispy. It don't push back. It ain't. I forgot his name.
What'd he do?
He like he just be commentating like after the game, halftime.
Oh, you talking about Jalen Rose?
Jalen Rose. That nigga
got that shit in his head though.
That Beijing.
He started that baby. You know what I'm saying? He got that baby in his head. But let's stay on the topic for a minute, JD. You know, First Take. Seeing Skip leave and go start Undisputed with Shannon Sharp, and it fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. You know, a lot of people don't like Stephen A. for his commentary and some of the things that he say, but he held that show. That was the #1 show for the last 15 years. He done replaced people, and he's still been holding it down. He got Cam Newton and all kind of people coming in and out of the show now. He once Skip and Shannon Sharp went their separate ways. Shannon Sharp became part of the First Take show. It was viral. It was lit. Shannon Sharp had them horny allegations. He got removed by ESPN and Disney. It's just interesting to see Stephen A. still holding shit down, bringing his partner back on the show after he left for other opportunities. It's just, to me, that's just interesting to see the place that Stephen A. is in, him getting that $100 million contract and holding it down. It's just, I don't know what to say, but just a round of applause to Stephen A. for holding shit down.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I think First Take is definitely that's my go-to. Like if when I get up and I'm watching, I want to look at what's going on. I'm watching First Take. You know, it don't come on till 9 o'clock my time. So, but I think you get a lot of insight. You get good, and I like Stephen A.'s mindset too. He is real, is raw, is unapologetic. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give it to you how he want to give it to you, and if you don't like it, fuck you.
That's facts. That's facts. I'll rock with Stephen A. too, man. I just had to play that clip, talk about that, because you know we all like different things and like different shows, but it was just interesting to see a show come back to its original state.
You fuck with First Take, Dutter, or no? Why not?
2022.
The what?
2022. Kendrick Perkins said Curry had never won another ring. He need to retire. Got his ass.
So when he said that, you just canceled the whole show.
Fuck it up.
Oh hell.
He hasn't won a ring since though.
Yeah, that same year.
Did he say that before he won it or after he won it?
Before.
Okay. You know,
but they won it. But has he won since 22? That might be what he was saying.
Has Brown won since 2020?
Oh, so he had something to say about Bron. So see, you adding elements to it now.
He was D-Riding. He was D-Riding Bron. He the great. Then the conversation came up with Curry. Oh, Curry never won another championship. He need to retire. Same year. Wham! Championship.
That's what's up.
I thought that was interesting what Skip said though. He said he had Bron at number 9. I said, dang.
That's crazy.
Hating, but you know what? Give Bron the tenure of the average player. Bron is stat padding right now. He is a great player.
Yeah.
But, give him a 15-year career. He might not be what people like you. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That's well said.
Cut his career.
Give him the same amount of time as Jordan years. Give him the same amount of years as Jordan. See what it look like. He might only got 2 ships.
Yeah, it wouldn't look right. It wouldn't look right, and it still don't look right to me once I start adding in certain factors. The other people that I consider greats that's on that list with LeBron, they stayed at their same team the whole year, their whole career. Not trying to knock LeBron. It's a skill in being able to go certain places and win. But to me, I feel like it's more relevant when you stay where you at and hold it down regardless.
And you make shit happen, man. You ain't gotta jump ship.
Yeah, that's true. Let's have y'all seen Drewski new skit?
Oh, with the London.
I ain't seen it. I just want to know if y'all seen it.
The London shit where he was talking about London accent.
And slavery and all that other type stuff.
I seen like 5 seconds of it after that I just scrolled.
I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, but we can get into it.
Let's react to this Drewski new skit, and then I want to play a clip from him on a podcast talking about what it takes and how much it costs to do these skits. Let's go.
You promise you go with me now?
Rudy, stop talking like that. You ain't going to no big city. Mass ain't gonna let you.
Yeah, I'm going with or without you.
Rudy, stop talking like that. Stop. Hey, what are you niggers doing over there?
Get out of here.
Hey, what are you doing? Run!
And cut! Fantastic. I need more American slave. Okay?
Like struggle.
So, yeah, the struggle.
Sort of like the dialogue, like the back and forth banner.
Absolutely, yes.
See, this role was sort of a bit cheeky. I got a little bit out of my comfort zone, you know.
During the filming of this role in this character, I felt oppressed, like an American slave, like a lot of struggle. I studied the art.
A fantastic turnout on the red carpet tonight. I'm just arriving. We have Samson Dubois at the American Guild Awards.
Samson, you look great tonight. How hard was it for you to change your accent?
As a little boy from Manchester, I think, I struggled a bit with the dialect, right? But to really get into character for this quite astonishing role that I took on, to say the least, I put it all on the line.
All right, 3, 2, 1, action.
I'm telling you, nigga, if you fuck with my shit, I'll kill you, nigga. You'll be fucked up. Fuck.
Nigga, we family.
Nigga, ain't no fucking family in this shit. We not family, nigga. Fuck family.
Hey, cut. That's the one.
That was stunning.
Great performance, brother. Great performance.
Working with a good London boy, and I bother him all the time. I had a call with the director. It was quite quintessential to the role, and great character development behind it. I put this fucking bullet in your head, nigga. I laugh because I'm penniless and a bit quite surreal.
Samson Dubois. Samson, yo, who's the girl?
What's your next
Samson
movie?
Dubois.
What's your next movie?
Yo, do you think your British accent gets you all the black bros in America?
Come on, bro. Are you serious, bro?
Do you think you're better than them?
Better than who, bro? Black people.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I seen that. That shit was hilarious, bro. He is fucking. Hey, I give him props, bro. Like,
You
the
know
shit
my
he got going on, bro.
my favorite skit maker is Desi Banks.
Yeah.
But I can't knock the talent of Drewski. I can relate to Desi more because I'm from the Southeast, this region, the Knoxville, the East Tennessee, Atlanta, Charlotte, Carolina area. I can relate to Desi Banks more, but I can't knock the talent of Drewski. And this is significant, this skit that he just did, because we see the Idris Elbas. We see a lot of foreign people emulating indigenous Black Americans, and it's weird to see that. Why won't they put a person that really comes from that lifestyle in that role and let them obtain them finances instead of having somebody from another country play that role of something that we can resonate with and we live with every day? What was y'all thoughts when y'all initially seen that skit?
For me, I'd say that was one of his most realist. Like, that was like I think his intention with what he does is to try to bring reality to fruition. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously joking about shit, but like a lot of that shit be like, damn, for real, it's eye catching. Like, damn, man, when you sit back and think about it, it's like, bro, Drewski goofy as fuck, but he owning something with this shit.
Yeah, he taking real life and it's offending certain people.
Mm-hmm.
Like how he did the Erica Kirk, like how he did the white boy at NASCAR, like how he did the church, the pastors. They really be up there hanging from a thing talking about you can't leave this church without paying your tithes. Now he did the foreign actor portraying to be Black. It's disrespectful that they be doing that shit and Hollywood be putting them in the movies like that, portraying us. But we don't never talk about it, and it seems to be okay. We just, you know what I'm saying, make shit like it's okay or whatever. What was your thoughts when you seen that, AD?
When I seen it, I didn't really think nothing about it. It's funny. It's like, again, like, it's real at the end of the day, but it's all jokes. It's real life, and he just making it content. It's like, so.
Yeah,
that's his way to get it out there to make people spark conversation too. I think, like us right now, it's just like seeing it. It's like it gives everybody opportunity to like open up about what you feel and like what you think about, because this shit real, bro. Like you said, cuz like that shit disrespectful, bro. Like there's people out here with the talent of these guys that can really give it to you in that sense of, you know, not having to change their accent. You know what I'm saying? So I think Drewski, like I said, Drewski, I've been fucking with Drewski for a minute, all the way back when he was doing the frat brother shit. That shit used to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like
he bringing awareness.
Yeah.
Dang, I thought we had a caller. Anybody watching the show, y'all want to give a take or give a perspective? Yeah, somebody did call in. I got my phone on DND. I apologize if you called into the show and I missed your call. Call back into the show. We would really love to hear y'all perspective and takes on any of the topics at hand. Real spill. But I like Drewski. I like what he's doing. It's phenomenal. I want to play another clip from Drewski of something that he said and how much it took him financially to create this skit, because I be thinking that brothers just be holding their phone up or having a cameraman and they get an app and they edit it.
That shit look good though. Like that shit look professional as hell.
Yeah, it looked like a movie. How much I think it would? Okay, since I know how much I think it cost to shoot one of these Drewski skits. Just assuming.
I seen where he said 100,000, but I would think it'd take like 30. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say like I was gonna say 10 to 20 bands.
Let me play the clip.
Quality, but then add that production value to it, and then upstream it to all the other places.
Yeah, I think I want to spend up to like $100,000 on the church skit and get all these people in here. I want to go in the air. I want to
only $100,000.
Yeah, no, it was up there though. That's only $100,000.
I was gonna say that
for 3 minutes. We didn't get paid for that.
But it looks expensive.
I ain't getting nothing back from that.
It looks expensive.
I ain't getting nothing back from that. Nah, it was around $100,000 to do the whole church skit, and I think it was well money spent. And yeah, even with a lot of the auditions, like people don't know the amount of cameras and the amount of angles and the amount of security and the building we have to rent out and the editors and all that stuff. It really takes a lot of money to shoot like that one day.
Yeah,
what it looks like, people are like, oh, is it just a talent show? They're running in, running out.
When I look at Kai spending, I presume, $1 million on Mafia-thons and things like that, these are people who are laying out insane amounts of money. To earn back,
for sure,
hopefully way more insane amounts of money. But that's something that I think that the biggest ones, whether it's, Kai or Speed or even YouTube guys like Mr. Beast, like they know that you have to spend money to make money.
For sure.
I wonder what you're learning from that generation of content creators who I think grew up differently maybe than you grew up.
Yeah. No, I think we were investing right before Kai started doing like Mafia-thon. We were starting to show, like, I think the first show we spent like $1 million. The second one was like 2.3, and the next one, like we're getting to like Could Have Been Love and all this, like around the 3 million mark. And I'm like, damn, we're spending so much money. In my head, I think that's a lot, but of course, TV companies, that's like nothing.
Yeah, it's a rounding.
So, yeah, that's like whatever. But to come out of your own pocket and do it is insane. So yeah, I see Kai do it as well, and like he's a big reinvestor in everything. Like I see him, he may make 4 or 5 million and put 3.5 or 4 million back. Yeah, I think that definitely plays a big part. And it means a lot to see other people and not just me reinvesting in myself, but definitely Mr. Beast is another one. He's big on that. He claims he's broke, but I still think he's a billionaire. But but he is reinvesting a lot though.
Sure.
Listening to them numbers and looking at what we just do on this podcast, I don't think people know how much it takes to just create a podcast. Like if somebody don't know how to do none of this stuff, like make graphics, master audio, upload the right way, man, this right here, what we doing could run $1,000 just a show. Minimum. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the clips going and how the call-in number, how the audio crispy and all of that, it could run $1,000 a show minimum. But listening to him talk about how much he's investing and he didn't make no money back, that let me know that it's a lot of people that's working hard to achieve their dreams creatively. A lot of bread, cuz.
Yeah, that's facts, man. That's and you gotta, and that's I've known that in life though. You gotta spend money to make money. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what they're doing. You gotta spend it to make it.
Yeah, that's why I appreciate Kanye. People see his show and wonder why them tickets $3,500. But you go there, this nigga got the earth at the 50-yard line.
Crazy.
Whole earth and fireworks and planes and shit flying over the football stadium while he rapping. He done invested. He might have made $5 million, but he invested 3.5 and only profited 1.5. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate the creators who invest back into the creativity. Real talk. Y'all got some questions from the notes, man. I got some answers for some of them questions too. Who want to start it off? Jack got some good ones. AD didn't say nothing about his playoff questions when we was talking playoff.
Yeah, tap back into it, AD.
No, but one of the questions was, if Bron either get swept or lose in general to OKC, how would it affect his legacy or his career? So,
what's your thoughts? What you think? Win or lose, how's it gonna affect him?
I like how you threw that back on him.
Win or lose, to me, I feel like it should affect, but it wouldn't. Like again, like say that Jordan and LeBron conversation come up. Now he got another loss in the playoffs, and that Jordan don't. So boom, they're gonna throw that back up in his face and all that. And it's like, but if you win, the world gonna boost it. Well, his fans gonna boost it. Oh, he 41. He just beat the best team in the NBA. So it's like the same way. I feel like the same way they ditch it out if you win, the same way he's received it if you lose. It don't matter if the nigga 41. If he would have won, y'all would have congratulated him. If he lose, it's time to go. Like, God.
Is he coming back next year, AD, before Jack?
I hope not.
He coming back.
I hope
he coming back. He trying to get his son in there, his other son.
I hope that it ain't the Lakers.
But I think Brian in totality got 2, maybe 3 more in him. Because you're gonna be able to be in the league, whether he play or not, how much he play, just spurts and spurts. I think he want to try to play and have both his sons in the NBA.
So it ain't about winning no more.
Nah, hell nah. It's a wrap. Like he ain't winning. He ain't winning shit. He ain't won in the past 4 years, 5. I don't know how long it's been.
Since COVID. And he didn't. That was an asterisk next to that too. Also, to me, I don't know.
Bubble win.
Yeah, the bubble win.
That's a fluke.
I don't think it has an impact on his career, AD. I feel like if he win or lose, it don't got an impact. Because when we think about LeBron, we thinking about championships. You know what I'm saying? He gets swept. I think it's going to have an effect on Luka's career more than LeBron. Luka garbage. I'm just here to tell you. I hate to say it.
He ain't garbage, cuz
He just can't play defense. That's all it is.
Okay. You score 40, they score 50 on you. What is it worth?
But who's scoring 50 on Luka though?
Everybody, every time they
somebody scoring 50 on Luka, cuz.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, we targeting Luka. He ain't checking nobody. They be y'all be watching the games where they not the player that he checking, but they always be running the sweeps and stuff, trying to put it on Luka because they know he can't stop nobody.
Yeah, it could be anybody too. Like not even the fucking top person on the team. But it was like shit. If you get Luka on, you shit go at him.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, say cool. You gotta call into the show. Give us about 15-20 minutes. My brother from Cape Town, South Africa. You've been supporting the channel and showing love. I want to play some of the African artists that you've been suggesting that I listen to. And I want me, AD, and Jack to react to these artists and give a take on, you know what I'm saying, some of the records or whatever. But we're going to continue on with the conversation for at least another 15 minutes. Call in about 15 minutes. Say cool. Real spill. We appreciate you, man. All love. Yeah, I just feel like Luka don't got no defense. I prefer dogs. That's why I like Minnesota, because that's the only reason I like the Timberwolves. They're a team full of dogs. Rudy, my boy. I keep forgetting buddy name they traded for Cat. Julius Randle.
Nigga, that's why they got his ass up out of.
He was bullshitting that game. They lost, didn't they? Him and someone.
They got him up out of New York. Man, go on somewhere. Man, you was supposed to be a all-star, man. You trash, man. Get up out of here.
Who won that? So you think New York won that trade?
Say what? Absolutely.
He doing better, way better than Cat.
You crazy.
He doing way better than
Cat. Oh my God, bro. What are you looking at?
Who would win in a 7-game series then, Jack?
The Knicks. Easy.
Against
easy. Who's stopping? Rudy Gobert is not stopping Cat.
And you think Jalen Brunson stopping Ant-Man? What?
He not gonna check him. It's gonna be Miles Bridges.
That's even worse.
You crazy.
That little bitty ass nigga not gonna stop nothing.
But we'll never know because
you got a better chance of having Josh Hart over him.
Minnesota will never make it, so we won't never know.
That's cool.
That's interesting though. This is a good conversation. Keep it going now, y'all. Now,
great. Like
the matchup. Who the point guard for the Timberwolves?
OG Anunoby gonna stop Ant. What you talking about? Come on.
That's two different
Stop
sides.
playing. Stop playing. That's two different sizes.
Is he back? OG was hurt, wasn't he?
He was, and they still sweeping shit. Don't even need him. Sit down, big. Get some rest.
So he hurt. So who else you got guarding him? You still got to guard Nas Reed.
Coming back.
You still got to guard the nigga. You still got to guard the nigga from the Bulls. You still got to guard Jaden McDaniels.
It's a good conversation.
Trash.
Cat ain't playing defense. That nigga suck. Who else? Josh
Who
Hart.
more consistent, Cat or my boy they traded for him?
Julius Randle. Julius Randle
more consistent
than Cat may gonna get. Cat gonna get ahead of himself and just get the shooting till one fall. Julius Randle gonna get in that paint and make something work. That is two different players. Like Cat, he too soft.
Okay,
but they sweeping shit and they over here struggling.
Hold up, go. I want Jack to answer this. The best three players between the Timberwolves and the Knicks.
Say that again.
Who the best three players out of both of those teams? It could be any team. Just give me 1, 2, and 3 out of both of those teams.
Knicks and the Timberwolves, 1, 2, and 3.
The best player for between both of them. Who is it?
You talking about in totality of both teams or off each team?
Both teams. Just
in totality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Cat first. Cat first, Ant, and then Brunson.
Yeah, if we go point averages for this whole playoff run,
I'm looking totality.
Cat don't have no goddamn bag, no nothing. He
the best 3-point shooter as a big man. He can.
Oh
he can
my
shoot,
God! Wow.
From 3. He can work inside too. What are you talking about?
Why you think they traded Cat instead of Ant-Man?
Why you think they about to win the Eastern Conference?
Why you think they traded Cat instead of Ant-Man?
Because he the face of Timberwolves. He the one they drafted.
Is Cat the face? Is Cat the face in New York?
No.
On your ass, Jack.
What does that got to do with anything about
one nigga the face of their team, the other not the face of their team? So how the nigga that's not the face gonna be like what? Make it make sense.
I'm making it make sense.
I don't know if being the face make you a better.
It don't matter about the face of the team. What are you doing for your team?
If he's not the best player on his team, how is he what?
I can't say he's not the best player, but you're gonna go automatically to that guard position with Brunson right now. You know what I'm saying?
Who he better than?
Jack said Cat, Ant, Brunson. Instead of arguing the daughter, give your take.
First of all, Jalen Brunson. He hard. Let's
hard now.
He hard. That little nigga got some. He one of them. Ain't gonna fake it. Okay. But Ant-Man won. Jaden McDaniels, Jalen Brunson.
Oh my God! You put Jaden McDaniels
like that.
Fucking goof troop.
That's the best defender in the
ain't even put Julius Randle. You talking all that shit about Julius Randle?
Hold on, Paul.
Better than McDaniels.
Who got the Jaden McDaniels? The one that got the Nuggets up out of here.
Nephew, you said McDaniels better than the best defensive player in out of them two teams. Better than Rudy.
Better than Rudy.
Facts.
Who was the defensive player of the year?
Rudy. No, Wembanyama.
Wemby, of course.
But it was Rudy, though.
But Rudy, he's won it before.
Yeah, he's won it before.
McDaniels over Cat over
I'm telling you, if you watch that Nuggets versus Wolves series.
No, we talking about now.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like he carried the team on his back when Ant-Man went down against Jokic, Jamal, all them. Jaden McDaniels stepped up. Boom. Cat, he ain't never faced a moment where he had to be the nigga to step up.
Yeah, he have.
Where?
Yeah, in Minnesota and New York.
When?
Talking about
when?
Bro, you slipping.
It's a reason why they traded that nigga, gang. It's a reason.
Bro, it's a lot of reasons. His quality of work is not one of them. Because he been that guy. When Ant was out, guess what? Ant or Cat was stepping up working.
Ant barely dealt with injuries.
Man, but when he was, I'm talking about when he wasn't working. He ain't always had games where he was just top tier. It's been Cat picking him up. Yeah.
I don't know about picking
But
him
you
up.
somebody gotta go at times though.
So who does Cat have the better chemistry with?
Brunson?
Okay.
Brunson, easy.
Was his chemistry better with Ant-Man, AD?
Way better.
No, because Ant-Man a score mentality first. He ain't passing that bitch like Brunson. He ain't that no. And Cat triple double status right now. I'm looking at the stats right now. You tripping.
The best
Motherfucking McDaniel 14 points. But ain't nothing. Edwards the whole
14 points matter.
The motherfucker scoring all 8 points. Motherfucker down there 40.
Exactly. And he better than Ant-Man. And he
down there 40.
And
nah, he damn near scoring 40.
All I know is the Knicks sweeping shit. So what did you talking about?
Sweeping who though?
What?
Sweeping who?
They swept the 76ers.
That big motherfucker.
Embiid.
That we ain't finna serious that like Embiid, just that nigga.
Bro, he one of the best players.
Now they knocked off. They knocked off Maxey, VJ.
But they knocked off Boston though.
Yeah, they did without a Tatum.
Oh well.
I think it's time for Boston to break that team up.
It is because if you look at it, Jaylen Brown got that team where he was, and he was that number one guy. And then when Jason
He
Tatum come
didn't
back,
play like the number one guy though. When it came down to it, when your star player is gone like Tatum, I feel like it's time for you to step up and score 30.
you got to think, boom, he carried that team. He was hooping the whole season, got to the playoffs. Boom, Tatum come back. Now it's
the chemistry off.
That's what I'm saying. Now Tatum want to be that number one guy. He got to get all these shots up because he got to get back in rhythm. All this, and by the time game 7 come, you just expect me to go for 40 just because that nigga hurt now? Like, it don't work like that.
Hell nah, bro. You ain't man.
It don't work like that.
You supposed to be ready to go at all times. Don't give a fuck.
You ain't finna have me at the back seat, and then when nigga get hurt again, had me just number one drop. I got y'all here treating like the number one. The nigga get here.
Now I'm ready to. Now if I'm getting $750,000 a game, I'm ready to go regardless.
I'm ready to go for real.
Me being honest with you, that's a house of ball game.
That's your job. But that's your job. At the end of the day, this is what we pay you to do. Regardless if you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't matter. You done seen motherfucker come off the bench. My boy from Minnesota, the Sumu, dropped 40 piece. That don't matter, bitch. You out here to motherfucking win a game, bitch. I don't need you to worry about who got the ball in their hands or who doing
who
what.
on the team or nothing. It don't even matter who coaching or nothing. I'm getting
that shit, nigga. I'm put me out there and I'm gonna go to work.
Yeah, that's true.
Blank period.
I ain't gonna fake it.
And let me tell you this, Cat today, 17 points, missed 2 shots, nigga. Fuck you talking about 5%.
What was his field goal percentage since he missed 2? Talk to me.
They ain't showing field goal percentage. He was 5 for 7. So you do the math. 75%, 80%.
5 for 7, and he had 17. That's decent.
20 minutes played, nigga. Let me get some rest. I don't even need to play.
Go to Ant-Man.
Oh, okay. And what you want to hear about him?
What do you do?
Trash. I just looked at it.
I don't know. I ain't think 34 points was trash.
Nah, 36 points is good.
What was his field goal percentage? Did
he needed every 36 over about
Did he shoot 30 times?
He needed 22 field goals.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
13 for 22.
And once again, that's the number one option. Cat ain't gonna have to put up them shots. He's not the number one.
He don't need to be. That's what you don't understand. He don't need to be.
You not finna say a number.
Hell, I think that's
it gotta be because he on a team full of bums.
I think that's bad coaching though. For the Knicks, Cat is the better offensive player than Jalen Brunson. He just don't got the ball in his hands.
Brunson got the ball in his hands at all times.
Give Cat Chris Paul. Chris Paul retired though; it's over. But I'm just saying, give him a assist first point guard. That don't exist no more, do it? Assist first point guards.
It do.
It's a scores mentality league. It's
Name one. Educate me. I'm trying to learn. Name the assist first point guard.
I gotta think. Yeah, it really. Nah, never mind. It really ain't.
It's a scores league. Everybody want to score the ball. You got big man shooting threes, man. Like Wemby out there shooting threes, Cat
Damn,
shooting
I didn't
threes.
even think about that. That's
But
interesting.
you got the game evolved. Like if you can't shoot a 3-ball, what is you to a team?
100% though. I agree there. Cause like nowadays you teaching big man totally different rules of the game. You ain't teaching them to get their ass in the paint, put their back on somebody, and turn around and shoot a jump hook or try to, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want a jump shot, mid range, 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying?
We know who changed that.
That is a lack of discipline to me though, because let's put ourselves in a coach's position. It may be a shoot first or a score first league though, but I need somebody to be able to play the way I need them to be directed and play the way I need them to play. Like I want my point guard. I want 2 niggas on the wing, the shooting forward and the shooting guard to be ready to spot up and pop something. And I need my point guard to be able to dish it whenever to make the best decision. Them days over.
You got it there because I got something for Cub.
Go ahead.
Now go ahead. You was gonna say.
Nah, I ain't had nothing for him.
So what you said, Cub, you said the coaching, right? I think the coach is evolving with it too. They seeing and understanding what's going on. So they're coaching, they're not coaching that old school style. They're coaching, nigga, you got the ball, shoot that bit. You know what I'm saying? I think they're coaching them to be more comfortable with what their game style is, what their game play is like. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying just you need to be in the paint. Yeah, you got some coaches like it. Like I feel like that's more so the Phil Jackson, like getting in the paint type shit. But now it's more so it's run and gun type shit. They like this is open season for pull up, shoot. And the coaches is coaching that shit too. Like shoot it, shoot that shit.
I don't like
I know, but they're evolving with the players' involvement too. You know what I mean?
That's true. That's true. They evolving, but is the evolving beneficial? Go ahead, AD.
I was gonna say, like, for the point guards, like, what's a point guard that's in the league today? What's your ideal point guard? Like, who would the first point guard y'all would take if y'all try to build a team?
Steph. So that's all I could think of.
I like Brunson though, because he in and out. He'll go to the hole. He's strong in there, and he can shoot the tray. I like Brunson game. I like his game a lot.
I'm a hater. You know, I hate Brunson. Why y'all think I hate Brunson? I'm gonna tell y'all 2016 why I hate Brunson.
2016.
10 years ago?
2016 why I hate Brunson. Comment chat in the chat.
He probably got the Bulls up out of there or something.
Nah, he ain't been in the league that long.
Nigga he was at Villanova in 2016.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I said he ain't been in the league. He beat NC. He beat NC.
Yeah.
Miles Bridges. Yep.
Can I count Ant-Man as a point guard?
No. He's a shooting guard.
He bring the ball up, though.
I know. That's just a game scheme. That's scheme. Put the ball in his hands. Give it to him.
Point guard for the Timberwolves.
It was DiVincenzo.
But now it's like Mike Conley, I think.
Conley,
now that's an old school point guard. That's why they doing good. They got dogs on that team.
He don't even play.
He a pass. Nah, hell yeah, he play.
Right now he's on the bench.
Nah, right now he
might be the glue for them niggas.
Nah, man, you want to know his stats, man?
Nah, he play. He got minutes. He just don't like. But he a pass first.
Him on the bench did not play, man.
He might not produce, but he might can converse or something. He came from that Memphis Grizzlies team with, you know what I'm saying, when they was dogs. They kind of remind me of that Memphis Grizzlies team.
He helped a lot. Like tonight he helped.
Nah, he had 8 points tonight.
So my boy Carlton Way. Carlton, where are you from? Are you from Florida? I'm assuming that you are a Florida player. He said Dirk from the Mavs sort of ushered the big man shooting era. Do y'all agree with that? Dirk Nowitzki.
Big man.
Somewhat.
I don't know, because ain't Dirk a 4?
He is. He'll power forward.
He was a 7'4".
But he was a big man that could shoot the ball.
I don't know. I don't think as far as a big, he's just a 4. I don't know.
Oh, my boy Carlton from M-Town. Hold up. 901 was popping M-Town. Memphis, let's go. I was educating nephew on Memphis here soon. I was telling, we was in our group chat call, and I told nephew, I said, man, Chicago ain't got nothing on Memphis per capita when it comes to violence. I wasn't trying to highlight violence, my brother.
Yeah.
I was telling them per capita, it's 600,000 people in Memphis. 2 people get hurt a day. It's 8 million people in Chicago. 2 people get hurt a day. Where would you want to live at?
Chicago.
Me too. Yeah, but salute to Carlton Way. Keep the conversation going. I apologize.
But I think he a 4. I don't know. Big man shooting. The first big man I ever just seen shoot the ball. I don't really know a consistent ball. A center that can shoot for real. A consistent one anyway.
It was Dirk, because when he beat that Miami Heat team that they constructed that had that $300 million worth of players. And
that was their first year, wasn't it, together, though?
That was their first year together. And Dallas was
they was ruined. They was ruined.
Yeah.
They had been ruined. Jason Kidd, hot damn little white dude they had.
Man, they had a squadron. They had Tyson Chandler. They had all kind of people on that squad. They had dude that LeBron dunked on, little bitty dude. I forgot. Jason Terry. They had a squadron.
Hey, I meant to ask you too. How you feel about them comparing Ant to MJ?
Ant to MJ?
No, like the way his game, like the mid range, like the way he played.
I think they need to compare Ant to early Kawhi Leonard.
Hell no. That's disrespectful. That's 2 different bags.
You stupid, there. Hell no.
Okay, disrespectful.
Go ahead, talk your talk, cuzzo. Why? Why compare him to Kawhi? Give me your thought.
Niggas need to stop fucking around with Mike. For real. Sometimes it get disrespectful.
Man.
Mike was 6'6", lighting the ass. Out there willing to die to win them basketball games. It's just a different.
What you think Ant doing?
Ant averaged 37 his second year in the league.
But again, we ain't finna act like Mike wasn't playing mailman.
Bro, that shit, bro.
That don't mean nothing.
He was just ahead of his group. That's all I can give him. Other than
that, they had ballers. They had ballers. Mike played against ballers.
Who?
Sean Kemp.
Just because you too
Clyde
young.
Drexler, Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dominique Wilkins down there in the ATL. You know what I'm saying? I think somebody called in. Nah, they didn't call in.
Yeah.
Every team had a player. Isaiah Thomas in the Pistons. You see him back there. Charles Barkley.
Garbage.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Patrick Ewing in the Knicks. Yeah. David Robinson at the Spurs. Olajuwon down there in Houston. Every team had a squad.
Yeah, that sound cool.
You just don't know about them, there. That's why.
But like, I don't know. But Kawhi, Ant-Man, that's 2 different.
Yeah, I don't like that comparison. I don't like that comparison just because Kawhi ain't done enough to get compared to him. He won one ship. He won one ship.
2 ships.
Oh yeah, with the Spurs. But Duncan, Robinson, Tony Parker, Ginobili.
Yeah, that's true.
He had a motherfucking cast.
And he shut down Bron.
He got brought up. He did. Defensively, that's why they can't compare, because he don't play defense like Kawhi.
Who? Crazy. Hey. Crazy.
I don't think Ant-Man burning Kawhi right now.
He not.
That's Cap.
He not.
Cap.
He not.
Cap.
Come on, there. Come on now.
Cap.
He ain't deal
He's
with
not even top. Kawhi not even top 10 players in the league.
You crazy.
He just let a 37-year-old Curry send him to the crib.
Well, Curry, damn, he said the Clippers to the crib.
Crib, bye-bye.
Who did?
Curry.
That's
true. About 2-3 years ago.
Not in the play-in or before the play-in, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
it's 2 games in the play-in. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
Get them niggas home. Ant-Man wouldn't have went for that.
Dredd said, yes, I used to say that all the time. Dirk was the first to do it like that. Dirk would shoot your lights out, laugh out loud, threes all day. That ain't no cap, though. I'll be honest with you. Dirk used to be shooting half court shots on 1 foot.
Nah,
Wow.
somebody used to be cheating on 2K. I don't know who it was. I used to try to play him in 2K. I don't know if it was Uncle Snake or Uncle E. They used to get Dirk and they used to spot him up in the corner and you couldn't contest it. I used to be so mad, dude. I ain't even want to play the game no more.
Nah, I didn't. It wasn't me. Because I ain't played. I ain't never really played 2K like that. I was a live type of guy when. You know, I ain't played the game since 16, to be honest with you.
Yeah, live. That was our shit.
I'm 4. You know, I done had a PlayStation 4 for 25 years.
God. PlayStation 4 been out that long?
I think so.
I'm 19. The 4 came out when I was.
Cuz just saying, and that was his take on having the 4 for a long ass time.
When the 4 come out, somebody in the chat help me out. When the PS4 come out?
Sir, when did the PS4 come out?
It came out when I was at least like 7, 8.
2013, cuz.
I done had it since 2014 because I would wait a year. So how many years is that? That's
12 years.
12 years. That bitch still work. I could cut it on right now.
Them PS4 strong. It's them 5 that's weak.
Yeah, that's why I ain't buying one.
Nah, they ain't weak. My shit been straight for about 3 years.
Hey,
you never play golf on it, man.
That's what I like at golf.
They play golf and baseball, man.
You're right, man. You're right.
If I buy a 5, it'll cost me more than what it costs because an hour of my time to me is worth at minimum $100.
I don't see how y'all do it. Cause I'll be at cousin's house. I'm like, hey, cause when I look up, like, where the game at? Nigga, got baseball and golf. I'm ready to go home.
Call of Duty. Nah, I got Call of Duty.
I couldn't play online, man. I was hot.
He was playing Fortnite, eating whole boxes of cereal in one set.
And the everyone be on that Fortnite and shit.
Hell, play Fort.
Nah, he used to be garbage. I used to die. He used to leave me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He used to run on me.
Let's switch the topic up for a moment and then come back to Jack if you want to, Jack.
That's fine.
What do y'all think about the music industry, as in like people being pedestal? Do you think that labels put people on a pedestal and create superstars, or their artistry and the creative aspect of what they do is what make them a superstar?
For me, I think the artistry and what they do is what make them. Honestly, I think it's both. It goes both ways, depending on who it is. Because you got some people that people put on a pedestal, and then there's some people that their artistry speaks for itself, and you can't deny the artistry and what that individual or group or whatever does, and you gotta really respect that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thoughts, just real quick, like, you know what I'm saying.
What's your thoughts about that, AD? Do you think people organically become superstars, or we can create a superstar financially through a record label and investments?
I say it's just the artist itself, like, just putting the work in, getting noticed by yourself. But then again, like Kozo said, some they sign to a label, and it's now the label puts the money towards them to get their talent out there. So it's like it go both ways, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I ain't never just listened to an artist that got pushed by a label and I found out about him. It was more like he was on the come up, his music was hard. I just listened to him and then he got signed later on.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question, but this doesn't have nothing pertaining to do with the clip that I'm about to play or the conversation. Y'all know who the biggest artist in the world is right now, don't you?
Right now?
Today.
The biggest artist in the world.
Making the most money, doing the biggest numbers today.
Bruno Mars?
Nah, he ain't even top 10.
Damn.
Nah, I don't know about that, girl.
Nah, Bruno Mars, who bumping?
Biggest artist in the world, not who we like or none of that. Just the big.
I know, that's why I figured Bruno or
performed at the Super Bowl.
You better not say Bad Bunny.
The biggest.
Bad Bunny, yo.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm not doing this to you know.
It's out the mud. We got
That's
Rashad.
my question. That's the biggest artist. This is how I know this shit ain't real. That's why I'm about to say. Like this is how I know it ain't real. When have y'all heard a Bad Bunny song?
I heard it.
I've heard it. Talking about it in your daily life.
Not like radio. I ain't never heard somebody just play it like on their own time.
Man, you ain't never heard that shit. I know you ain't never heard that shit. I know it.
I be hearing that shit at work just because I work in a restaurant and I Hispanic motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be bumping that shit.
That nigga gone.
Let's play this conversation that was had on the Joe Budden podcast about Kendrick Lamar, the beef that was created, Lucian Grange. I want to give y'all some thoughts before I say this. Before that beef happened with Kendrick and Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick was all signed to the same record label, Universal Music Group, under Lucian Grange. So let's listen to this clip.
I've been right about this shit the whole time. I think the lesson is starting to get taught. That's what's happening. Yeah. So that's why I don't care about what you niggas think about, not you niggas, but just about the fans' opinion about a beef. The industry is sending a clear-cut message that you have won out your welcome.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
This is not a Kendrick just West Coast thing. That's what I'm saying.
And he is the right person to deliver that message for us.
Yeah,
because
Kendrick,
of who he is.
they just went and tapped somebody on the shoulder like Big Dog.
Go. Right
help.
there. Yeah.
Help.
I agree with
Metro is on Twitter saying, hey, Drake, you know that I can't say whatever our real problem is because both of us are going to look crazy. That means that he's told somebody whatever that real problem is and it look crazy. This is not just coincidentally we are all mad at Drake's success and we are acting out. This is bigger than that is all I'm saying. So for him to not recognize it, I agree with Amadi. It just boils down to the arrogance, I think.
I'm agreeing. It is arrogant. That's the I don't give a fuck. I might know, but I might think I'm just too big to be dealt with in any type of way. There's the arrogance. There's the y'all got to show me. What you used to say in Monopoly when you up and nigga, you got to kill me.
I'm from Missouri, nigga.
You got to kill me.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I see
me.
what y'all trying to do, but I'm still here. You got to kill me. That could be the mindset.
Well, listen, nigga, Scarface did all the drugs in the world and stood behind that desk with the guns ready for war, thinking he would be numb. It says something that nobody outside of Birdman is saying something in support of Drake. It's not up for question. I'm telling I'm telling y'all something.
I'm not disagreeing.
I'm telling y'all factual music business shit. It's no longer just odd. It's by design.
It's either silence or
it's
I'm with this nigga over here. Those are the two options at this point. Either they're being completely silent, and not saying a word. Because it's a lot of them.
Was Kendrick Lamar used by the music industry to, lower Drake's value?
I mean, I think that's in the eye of what people think. You could say it could have been something that was done, utilized to be able to, like you said, lower the value. He been off the charts. He been off the map for a minute, So it's just like, hey, like Bud and them said, like, hey, big dog, hey, go do this. You know what I'm saying? Do X, Y, Z to be able to pull back on Drake's value. That's crazy too.
We all signed to the same label.
Yeah.
He was getting a $400 million contract previously. Drake was, because the numbers he was doing. Expected to do $1 billion deal next. He ain't packing football stadiums no more. We ain't saying
though.
He can, but he disappeared. But then, would you say that there was another piece of it saying, Drake, take this, pull? You know what I'm saying? This is what we're gonna do in your career. You're gonna take this L, and you're gonna come back with a vengeance in XYZ year, and then it's gonna boost you up to this $1 billion plus or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just weird.
Drake sued the label. Remember, he took them to court and everything. And
Damn.
I don't think that they happy about that. I think they trying to end his career, but he's so popular that I'm just talking about this and want to converse about this because Drake album releases next week. I'm excited for what to see what's to come. But it's just interesting, man. What's your thoughts, AD, of what you just heard?
I don't really be into stuff like that, so I ain't really got no like.
AD said, I ain't got nothing for you, cool.
Yeah, it's like I ain't finna say they sent him to do this to what's like. Nah, I just think it was a beef, and Kendrick murked him on that. So it's that.
He sat his ass down. It was a wrap.
I
But
think
like I said, like
labels had something to do with it. Go
yeah,
ahead.
like do you think the labels had something to do with that, or do you think that was organically happened? Like where
I think it was
like he
organic.
said something, then he said something, and then he said something that was a lot more devastating. So Drake was like, "Man, fuck that, I'm done," because I can't come back from what he put out. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was organic. I don't really know their history though. That's the thing. So I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't into it to where if Drake said something first and then Kendrick like, all right, nigga, I got like I ain't into them type. I ain't into them artists for us. So like I wouldn't know. So I just think it was organic. I think it was organic. I don't know. Could be later.
Do you think that Drake and Kendrick numbers is organic? Because I feel like their numbers really isn't organic. I think that the numbers that Drake was doing was funded by the record label, and then the record label took their hands off of Drake and automatically put their hands on Kendrick Lamar and inflated his numbers because he wasn't doing numbers like that until he started talking about Drake.
Yeah.
I don't think like I think Drake numbers are organic. I ain't gonna fake it. Cause like if you just look on the internet, everywhere like say I'm scrolling on TikTok, a girl can randomly be singing Drake. It got 1.5 million likes. Now everybody talking about what song they favorite, and it got 200,000 replies. It's just like Drake. He just got it like that. I ain't gonna fake it. So it's just like yeah.
That's
like
interesting.
you could hear a song right now. I'm like, damn, I forgot he had that song. Do you want to go play it? Now it's
See, the females do put the Drake quotables out. You know what I'm saying? Because he does have that feminine energy to in a chokehold, and I salute that or whatever though. But he does. What you?
That's true. That's like it.
He do have the feminine quotables though, but I don't think that is. I don't think nobody. I don't think Michael Jackson Rise was organic. I don't think Prince Rise was organic. Elvis Rise was organic. NBA Young Boy Rise. I don't think that's organic. Also, you know what I'm saying? I think all this shit is manufactured.
I'm out, man.
Just my take.
YB.
What about Wayne Rise?
Nope. Million views. Lollipop do 1 million sales in a week.
Hold on, let me get my charger real quick.
Shit getting pushed, cuz you know what I'm saying?
50 Cent Rise. Is that organic? Who wanted to hear that bullshit? 50
Not me. You could have said that bullshit, but hold on, I'll figure my charger up.
I just think it wasn't organic. That's all. I mean,
man, I don't know, cuz.
I might be hating though. I'm a hater, cuz I agree to being a player hater. I'm player hating, cuz. We waiting on AD to come back.
We was talking in the sports world too. Or we can keep it here because I know we're talking music, man.
You had that MJ and that Chris.
Yeah. Mike Jack and Chris Brown comparison, man. I definitely want to hear Lil Cuzzo take, but like
we can hold it off then till Cuzzo come back and go to the next topic.
Well, I did y'all see where they was talking about Mayweather and Pacquiao?
Most definitely. Educate us on this. Run the spiel down, then I'm gonna give a take to it.
All right. So I mean they had put it out that there was a lot of contractual agreement stuff. I think that Floyd was pushing back on. I mean, for me, I just feel like, do we think that Floyd, because he want to fight within a certain contract and not make it like an actual fight to be able to say it can go against your record? You know what I'm saying?
Who want to do that, Pac or Floyd?
I think Floyd, he don't want to make it where it's like an actual, it's just exhibition and it's not nothing real and we just out here to make some money type shit. like Pac said, nah, man, I want to fight. If it's gonna fight, it's gonna mean something. I'm not coming out here just to box your ass, man. I'm coming out here for if I lose, I lose. If it's a dub, then it's a dub. I give you your first L. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, why is Mayweather going against it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder why. Like, what's his stance? More so, like, obviously we know what media is saying and what's being portrayed, but like, I wonder what's in his side of things. Like, why is
Got
he?
a good take for that. Did you hear everything that Jack said, AD?
So we was talking about the Mayweather Pacquiao fight. You see how it's almost about to explode and not happen. And I was just saying, I wonder why that's happening, and because I think it's more so. I mean, it's definitely on Mayweather's side. He don't want to fight under the circumstances of it being an actual fight, to where motherfucker you lose, that's an L on your record. You know what I'm saying? So we were just discussing that though there, like what you think is really going on behind the scenes and why Mayweather not really want to make it a real fight.
To be honest, I kind of agree with him though, cause like you gotta think Mayweather. Pacquiao already got that loss on his, so it's like he don't really got nothing to lose for real. So if he lose, that's just another loss to Floyd. But if Floyd lose, that's an L on his record to his 50.
And Floyd lose, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like he got something to lose, and Pacquiao don't.
This was great coming off of that conversation about Kendrick and Drake, because I think finances play a part in this entertainment world in ways that we don't want to agree to, because we want things to be organic and we want things to be real. But I think Floyd, like, shut your bitch ass up, nigga, and take this 50 million and take this L, nigga.
Because you need it.
You need this money.
Yeah.
Take this L. And Pac, like, nah, I'm standing on it this time. I want to fight for real. If I lose, I lose. Forget the money. Some people live by morals and principles, and some people live by, you know what I mean, deception and finances. And I feel like Mayweather is in that Trump realm, that Donald Trump realm, that deception and finances, and you need this and money and all of this. I feel like a few of Floyd fights as of recently hasn't been legit, even though I feel like Floyd is the best fighter. I just feel like some of this that's why, you know, I talk about the fandom all the time. I can't be a fan because my mind might not be right. I might not be right in the head when I say this, but I think everything is based upon finances and ain't none of this shit real.
100%. It's definitely, I mean, that's like that plays into the whole betting realm. Like, shit be fixed, man. Like, motherfucker, niggas be, I need 2 points. Nigga, I bet on a nigga to score 20 because that's what they put in my face, and nigga get 18, 19 points. Shit be fixed, man. Like, all of this shit fixed. That's why you see niggas in NBA going to court over gambling and shit, man. Because they be knowing. And it's like, man, what the fuck? This shit be fixed. The shit manufactured, like you were just talking about, cuz.
Yeah, I just don't believe it anymore. What's your thoughts about morals, principles, and finances, AD? Like, do you think that when you look at stuff, you getting the reality of it? I learned that through music also, because I've had records stole from me. I'm more talented than a lot of these rappers and stuff, but positioning, you know, you got to be profitable. You got to be accepting of things that your heart might not desire. It's just, what do you think about this, AD? I want to know the young man's perspective.
I don't really know. It's more of like, it's just your preference. If, like you said, if you more about your money and just how people look at you and stuff like that, of course you're gonna choose the money every day. If somebody offer you $50 million to do this and take a L or take his W, you're gonna do it. But if you stand on morals and your respect, you ain't gonna never. It's almost like selling your soul. Almost like for a piece of change, you can do whatever a man say. So it's like, it's your preference. But me personally, I don't agree with it.
So if Tank said, I want to fight you, AD, but you gotta let me knock your ass out in 45 seconds, for the internet, nigga. Because we're gonna do 250 million. I'm gonna give you 50 tickets. Are you taking it?
See, that's me. I'm taking that. That ain't that. I ain't got nothing to prove to the internet. Like I ain't no boxer.
That's like that. Cause y'all niggas, it's a good one. Something off script, but y'all seen that little skit that they've been showing? Would you be gay for a day for $1 billion? $1 billion.
Do I gotta do something physical?
Would you be gay? It just said, would you be gay for a day? It showed niggas putting on their dress with that back.
I'm cool.
They said shit. We hopping in, bitch. I'm for a
that's
day,
not
bitch.
bad.
For $1 billion, I'm out of here.
Nah, but do I gotta do something physical?
Nah, I just said, would you be gay for a day?
I'm not playing my manhood like that.
Yeah, I'll be.
I would. I ain't even gonna hold
thinking
you.
about it though, so
I ain't even gonna hold you for a day. I'm gay. I'm gonna put on a dress. I'm gonna put on a dress, some panties, all that shit. Get my $1 billion, bitch. I'm out of here.
Hold on, let me put him up on the screen, big man. Hold on, what'd you say, AD? Hold up, where the face at?
You gonna do what? You gonna do what?
For a day, I'll be gay for $1 billion. For $1 billion, man. For a bill ticket, oh yeah.
Let's break this down.
Only
I remember having these conversations in the hood, like, you know.
Yeah, we used to those little
in
boys.
the 90s, I remember niggas used to be saying they would, you know, give top to a man for $1 million. Would you do that?
No.
See, the physical aspect different, ain't it?
I said be gay. I ain't say nothing about getting penetrated.
That's
You
being
penetrate
gay.
none of that. Just be gay.
That's being gay though.
No, it ain't. I ain't saying
gay.
I ain't say nothing about
You know the definition of gay. I'm gay every day if that's the case.
You're happy.
Yeah, it's just happy. That's all it means. What
in the realm of like what the if you seen the trend that was going around, it was like dudes putting on a skirt, some heels.
I seen that trend.
Seen it. This motherfucker's bullshit, man.
What's your definition of gay then, AD?
You like boys. That's the only thing I think. You like boys.
Boys. I don't even like hoes that much.
You like boys. That's I'm cool. I'm not. He talking about putting on
my
some
billion.
panties
For a day. I'm a
bra.
Young Thug did it for free.
He said he putting on lingerie for $1 billion.
Young Thug did it for free. Niggas be talking about he one of the best rappers.
He ain't the best rapper to me. He a fruit cup.
He fruit booty.
Fruit.
Nah, I don't know if I could do it, Jay. From the physical aspect, I can't do it. We can move along in the conversation and address Carlton Wade's comment, because Carlton done left 2 comments. I think my brother laughing, man. Straight from M-Town and 901. Salute to you, my brother. He said, when I watch, we already done addressed that, ain't it? When I watch NBA games in person, it look coordinated and rehearsed sometimes. It does, most definitely. And then he said LOL when we was talking about the homosexual conversation and everything.
How I know it ain't rehearsed? Some of the stuff Curry be doing, you can't rehearse that.
I'm gonna ask y'all something. Can y'all hear something right quick? Because I want to play a record. I'll take it out at the end of the show. But have y'all heard Chris Brown new album?
Nah, I know it dropped, but I ain't just tapped into. I ain't no big Chris Brown fan, man. Like I like what comes out, and if it's a popular song, but I don't just gravitate to listening to Chris Brown.
Yeah, I'll listen to it for sure.
Tell me, can y'all hear this? Oh, y'all can't hear that. Y'all definitely
can.
Nah, I can. It ain't connected to the thing though, so the people that's watching the show also can't hear it. I want to make sure that they can hear it too. Carlton, Dread, L, whoever watching the show, tell me if y'all can hear this. Let me know if you can hear this too, AD and Jack. So Chris Brown took it to Tennessee. I'm not used to this. He made a record that sounds very Tennessee-ish.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like he got production from Juicy J and DJ Paul. And I'm not used to hearing this, so I want to play the record and see what people think about this record. This is Chris Brown, Call Your Name, featuring Glorilla and Sexy Red. We're going to play just a little bit of it.
wanna be. I done catching ZZZ, dollars all I see. Watches to the ceiling, dangerous. Water like the beach in San Tropez. Love is laying under me. You know what I need. All up in between. Whisper in my ear, your words are safe. The way you still don't play no games. You still spin the block for me. You check everybody to me. Niggas struggle up, but you run it up. Ooh, it's the time for me. I'll be proud to call your name. Call your name. I'll be proud to call your name. Call your name. Yeah. You know you call me whenever they get it. It's your favorite trapper rapper, but you knew that shit. He be screaming my name. I know this coochie hit. That's my favorite nigga. I'm his favorite bitch. He check every box, and I check all of his. We a perfect match, baby. Yeah, you my little shit. I ain't playing by my nigga. I split a bitch. Anytime we get together, we gon' do it big. Say my name, daddy. Yeah, I'm tryna have your kids. Yeah, it's it. Rapper bitch, fucked up about this singing ass nigga on game. The whole world know big sexy, but I like when he call me Janelle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like when you call my name. Call my name.
Yeah, baby, call my name. Just don't call me gotta be. I ain't nothing like these hoes with they highest allergies. I'm a real boss. Let a nigga know I'm about my beat. If I let you win his pussy, fuck me till you out of dick.
What's your thoughts about that record that y'all just heard?
Sexy sound like hot damn. What's her name?
She sound like a junkie out C Hills from the project.
Nah, she sound like my girl.
Oh,
From the
Gangsta
deal. Nah, from the deal.
Nia G.
Nia G.
Yeah, she do got Nia G's cadence. She did still.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, damn. When I was listening to her, I was like, damn, Nia G. Hey, that could have been.
Nia G was ahead of her time, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yep.
She was
That's
way
why-
ahead of her time. That Memphis sound is something that, we from East Tennessee. And it's a lot of times that I wanted to implement West Tennessee production and style into some of my records. But I never been that nigga that wanted to stray away from what we was creating and the sound that we was trying to implement. Like East Tennessee don't have a specific sound unless you listen to us.
Mhm.
I hate to say that shit because a lot of people would disagree, but what we've done over the last 15, 20 years at Cold Blooded Records has implemented the sound in East Tennessee. Chris Brown is mimicking the sound of West Tennessee. Is interesting to me though, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cause you got. I wonder who. I mean, I heard Take Keith in there, so I'm assuming that he produced that record.
Yeah, he did. He had to. If you heard Take Keith,
Yeah.
he produced for Beyonce too, and
Yeah.
gave Beyonce that Memphis sound.
But at the same time, it's like, he's drawing from that region because you got Glorilla. And then where's Sexy Red from?
She from St. Louis. That's the same thing.
Okay, it's right next door. Yep.
Yeah, you drive 30, 45 minutes from Memphis, you in St. Louis.
Yep. So I mean, you drawing from a same cultural region and area, and I think that's what the and you can tell, like listening to it, like you said, that sounds like something Juicy J, DJ Paul produced, and
Mm-hmm.
I can hear it. You know what I mean? Just within that beat pattern and cadence and just everything, and what CB was doing. But for the song itself, I don't know, man. I got to listen to it because I do want to hear and see what it's talking about.
You know, it's crazy. I want AD to give his take too, though. But I don't like a lot of records. But me being a writer and an artist, I gotta know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just need to be up to speed and know what's going on. I feel like that song ain't for me. It's something I might not ever listen to again in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But I know what that shit will do in a club in Tennessee. I know what it'll do.
Mm-hmm.
We all know what it'll do. That'll tear the roof off the building.
Turn the club up.
Yeah. What's your thoughts, AD, of what you just heard?
Like you said, it ain't really my type of music, especially from Chris Brown. But certain people, certain crowds, certain places, that's gonna get played off the hinges. So
That shit just don't mix to me. Like him singing, and then with that, like I guess it's cool and everybody like what they like, but it just don't mix to me.
I know why it don't mix to y'all neither. And to me also, I agree with y'all. We masculine men.
Yeah.
And they put the man in the feminine state singing and doing the melodic shit. And then you got Sexy Red and Glorilla.
Come on.
Man,
you
they the niggas on the song.
Yeah. So it's weird, but I know what it is though. From a creative aspect. Yeah.
It's manufactured, man. Let's make some money. This is what we're gonna do.
Educate us on the topic that you had, Jack, Chris Brown and MJ, and you went to see the MJ movie. Get us up to speed, family.
Man, my whole thought process of it is, and so we discussing the Michael Jackson and Chris Brown comparison. Is he the closest thing next to Mike? I just want to see what y'all thoughts are, and anybody want to call in and get a perspective on, who the next thing smoking, to Mike Jack, man, because Mike Jack was a one of a kind type person, with his music, with his abilities of dancing and creativity. I think, and when I look back at it now, just over the past month, been seeing, because I am going to Chris Brown and Usher concert. We've been kind of tapping in and looking at CB, and I can, and it relates to Usher too. But like, is Chris Brown is he closer to Mike Jack with what he does? When you look at Mike Jack, how he created videos, how them videos were like movies down there. I think Chris Brown emulates that a lot in his music and his production. So, I think that was just a good topic to talk about, especially with Michael being released and his charting at the top of the charts in the movies, and Chris Brown just releasing, and then he on tour with Usher. And looking at what Chris Brown has done in his career, when you look at his videos, I'm like, damn, bro, is he trying to be like Mike? Does he want to be like, we grew up in the era of Michael Jordan and this shit. I like Mike. I like to be like Mike.
Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson. Yeah.
Mike Tyson, the three Mikes, man. But what y'all thoughts are? Do y'all think he the closest thing smoking to Michael Jackson, or has there been anybody else to come close to Michael Jackson in their style, their swag, what they do, their singing abilities, their creativity, all of that?
I want Adarius to address that first, because I got another question for you. Then I got to take on
that. I definitely think he's the closest thing, but I think he's still so far from it. Even he'll tell you that. It's like he's far from it, but if you want to be real, far as his impact and like the structure he got around his fan base and all that, he definitely the closest thing to it. But once again, he's so far from it. Just being Mike. But
why do you think he's so far from it? What makes you say he's so far from it, Cole?
From like, what too?
Yeah,
because it's like the Reddit was feigning. Like you see all the news clips, all this, like it's crazy. Like the way they was feigning is insane. Like even when the man was getting in the ambulance, that last picture, they was fiending for the last picture. Like when he was in the ambulance, they all trying to take pictures. I feel like that happened to Chris Brown. It ain't something happened to Chris Brown, God forbid. I don't feel like it'd be that much, you know what I'm saying? Like attention towards it. Like, but of course it'd have of course news, all this, but the way they was just, it's like the press, the media played a huge part in like Michael Jackson's life. It's like it ruined it and it also helped it in the same way. Yeah.
When you watch that movie, Jack, What was the main thing you took from it first before I give my take?
In the movie, the biggest thing that was I feel like I took from it, and I think the world has been taken from it, is the relationship between Michael and Joe Jackson. I think they really put a lot of emphasis on their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a lot that's come out about that. Like there was way more to it than just him, how hard he was on Mike, and you know the disciplinary actions that was given to Mike from him, from Joe to him, and all of that. You know what I mean? And then like the little things that they say messed up that ultimately transcended Michael Jackson into being addicted to painkillers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot to really digest with the movie, but I think the biggest thing that I feel like was taken from it was just the relationship piece of Joe Jackson and Michael Jackson.
You know,
being the youngest and that being Pops.
That's interesting you say that, because I feel like, having I didn't have a father present, but I love my father for who he was.
Yeah.
I feel like a hard father is what creates success in a man.
100%.
You can't have no soft daddy. That's
100%.
just, you got to be able to look out the window, see your daddy cutting the grass. You got to be able to wonder where your father at, why he ain't never home, because he out going to get the bag. I feel like having a hard father benefited Michael Jackson more than it hindered him. And it benefited the whole family, just the disciplinary piece. Even if the way that he disciplined Michael Jackson was wrong, it was just the disciplinary piece. But I want to read Carlton Way's comment, and I want to give my take. Michael was arguably the most known person in the world behind Jesus.
Jeez, that's strong.
And you know what's crazy? I'm going to leave that comment up because I agree with that, brother. That's what I was about to say. I don't think it's close, because I lived in that era. I actually borderline cried when Michael Jackson died, and I don't even know why I was shedding tears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was dying at his concert. He sold 750 million records of one album. He bragging about niggas doing 2-3 million nowadays.
750.
Thriller sold 750 million records, one project, 9 songs.
Everybody was listening to that shit.
We was living in different times too, though. That we got to take that into accountability, to where it wasn't no digital access, it wasn't no phones. It was a lot of things that made you prioritize Michael Jackson. If you was watching your favorite show, it would go to commercial and show a Michael Jackson video. He was so popular. People going to his concerts, dying and stuff like that. I don't think it'll ever be another artist like Michael Jackson, because we living in the social media world, and in the social media world, it takes the mystique away from the artist, because you can click on your favorite artist's Instagram page and see what they're doing every day.
Yep.
Michael Jackson, you couldn't see what he was doing every day. Because we didn't have social media. It was just 3 channels: Fox, CBS, and NBC. Nigga didn't have $200-300 to spend on cable. You were just getting 3 channels. That's all you got. And you was waiting on the entertainment instead of having it easily accessible
at your access.
Yeah, so it'll never be another Michael Jackson. But what I do want to say in closing, my perspective of this, niggas, Chris Brown might be more talented than Michael Jackson overall. But I think when people are doing those comparisons and stuff, like how they compare LeBron to Michael Jordan, they remove somebody else. If Chris Brown wouldn't have never hit Rihanna, they might, the labels, like we was talking about Kendrick and Drake, they might would have invested in Chris Brown to be able to surpass Michael Jackson. But we removing Usher, nigga. Who is Usher? Come on now. Why you shaking your head? Usher smoking Chris Brown, nigga, when it comes to song.
Talk that talk.
Hell no. Don't get me wrong. Usher cool. It ain't one of Usher song on my playlist, but Usher cool. That's Usher. You know what I'm saying? But that's Chris Brown, bro. Like that's Chris Brown. Like no.
Like Cuz said, and I agree too. Do you think? I feel like it would be a French and a Rick Ross type scenario. Chris Brown gonna have a lot of songs with features. Usher coming out with nothing but Usher on that motherfucker, smoking shit. Come on, Cuz. but you may not listen to you ain't on Usher like that though, so it's definitely different for different generations.
But you tripping? Chris got plenty of songs by
He got hits, he got cuts, but I think he got more cuts with features than he do solo songs. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong.
And Usher has been invested in more than Chris Brown because the labels took their hands off of Chris Brown when he went and did that thing with Rihanna, the fighting and all of that. And Usher was still getting invested in. Usher performed at the Super Bowl. Usher did the Vegas residency. Chris Brown ain't had the opportunity to do that. It's certain things that the Confessions, Chris Brown don't got a classic. Usher do.
Yeah.
Classic what?
Classic album.
Crazy.
Name it.
Crazy.
What album?
I don't really know the names, but he got a few that I.
Hey, you don't know the names they did. Ain't a classic.
I don't know why. I don't know YB album name like that's just
because YB don't got a classic.
That's
no
cap.
classic. No classic.
That's cap. The one with the black.
You like don't even know, and that's your
I don't know the name.
You don't even know, and that's
you don't know the name. It ain't a classic.
I think it was it Top.
Top was hard though. That's his best album to me.
That's a classic. That's a classic. But Chris Brown got
define a classic. AD.
Timeless. You could play it. They don't got no skips. Maybe one. Maybe.
Ain't no maybe. You ain't skipping nothing on the classic.
It's just time. Like you could play it 10 years from now. Okay. He was gonna say, "Aunt got timeless music."
Right. You know what I'm talking about. You heard me. Yeah, I got more classes than the NBA.
Classic. Hot damn. Game tight. Classic.
I don't know about more than YB though. I might gotta go do
way more than YB.
I might gotta do some research on. I might gotta listen to some.
You didn't live back in. You didn't understand.
That's why That's YB, man.
It's just on.
Yeah, man.
But Chris Brown, you trip. Usher can't fool with Chris Brown, bro.
Name your top 3 R&B artists that exist right now. Then
R&B. Mine personally, I got Kalani.
I knew it.
That's
over Chris Brown. Chris Brown dropped Friday.
It's not in order. It's not in order.
Put it in order. I need it in order. Pause.
I got Chris Brown, Kalani, and
I like Kalani.
It's either between Tim's or
don't
Janae.
say that little bitty bit from Johannesburg.
Or Janae.
Janae Aiko.
Mm-hmm.
I like Janae. You ain't that. I like that. AD, hold up. You gave Janae Aiko some props. I like that.
Yeah, she's super hard.
Your top 3, Jack. R&B artists.
R&B artists.
Right now, today.
Man. That's tough. You put me on the spot, man. Put me on the spot. I'm going to say Ella Mai. No order. Ella Mai. Her last album was fire.
When was her last album?
She dropped back. It was a few weeks ago. 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's been out for a hot second though, but it's fire.
I need to go listen to that.
Man, fire. That motherfucker riding.
Send it in the group chat after this.
I got you. Damn, bro. Y'all
sound like Ella Mai. I don't, you see you acting like Drewski skit, nigga.
Who?
You, nigga. We ain't fucking with them foreigners. Like, nah, let me stop.
Look, stop it.
Now you got her over Tim's though? Tripping.
No, I'm not. You just did the same thing. I ain't say an order.
Nah, but he said order.
Oh no, I ain't doing an order.
You got Tim's over Tyler.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Tim's over Tyler's show.
Tim's like it.
Tim's hard, bro.
But she ain't cute. That's the problem.
Yep, 100%. I was gonna say that.
She cute.
Tim's bad. Y'all
you goofy.
Heavy ass bitches. You know. I like them petite and my stacks neat.
Right. Some slight like Janae.
Oh, you're a wrestler.
Hey, watch out. That's me.
You like one of them big ones. You got a.
Nah, Janae me. Because I watch out if I deceive about that. If I deceive
ain't got
about
no cheeks, man. We married, man.
Yeah, man. I don't care about none of that shit.
But nah, Tim's over.
Her hard too.
SZA,
yeah. Like you got
Summer Walker,
Tiana
Taylor, Bryson Tiller.
I like fucking damn, not Lucky Day.
I like Lucky Day.
Yeah,
I like Lucky Day. Lucky Day hard.
I do too. Fuck, I can't think. Thinking I can make this mini song about a lady and you on me heavy. Masego. I love Masego.
You like all fun ass niggas, cuz.
All foreign, man.
What's the top three? What's the top three though?
I ain't got no top three, man. I'm random. I don't just I can't even give you a top three army, to be honest. Right now to this day. Because honestly, when I think about it, it'll be like a Usher fucking.
Mine is Usher.
Today?
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Usher.
Yeah.
Today.
When the last time Usher dropped?
Usher dropped heat. He got heat.
He got
every time he say something, it's heat.
It's heat, 100%. Every time he put something on wax, bro, it's a rap.
Tim's had the hottest song.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Dada. You right. Tim's number 1, SZA number 2, and Chris Brown 3. You right. I'm sorry. I'm going.
That last song she had with Dave.
Tim's with Drake and Future too. I love that record on Drake on Future's classic album. That's Future's classic album. That
X.
What's the one where he was sitting in the back seat of the car?
I forgot the name, but that's one of the ones.
Yeah. Hot damn.
He ain't a Future fan, bitch.
You talking about Wait For You?
Yeah, I like Tim. I think Tim's got the best voice in the game, even over Beyonce.
Oh, you. Oh, damn, then I'm about to say Beyonce.
Crazy.
I Never Liked You was that album.
That was his best album of his career. Dirty
Sprite
2 is my favorite, but I Never Liked You. I shouldn't have went to DC and seen him perform it. I shouldn't have seen it. I shouldn't have seen it with my own 2 eyes.
That was
his
crazy.
Best album might be Hendrix. I ain't even gonna lie. And you put me on that. I wasn't even gonna listen to that shit. You said cuz. You literally I'll never forget that. You said cuz. You listen to Hendrix cuz. That motherfucker is riding.
I text you when I left the gym. To be honest, Hendrix is one of his best albums creatively, but I shouldn't have seen the performance, and I shouldn't have never went to DC and seen that. All the
You telling me you falling out of love?
Yes,
that's so hard.
A banger. That's definitely a banger. No lie. But album.
I'm gonna tell you something about DC that a lot of people don't appreciate. The niggas up there got money. They swimming in that shit. Everybody had on not saying that this is something that I value, but I like seeing people healthy, financially stable, and doing their thing.
Living good.
And when I went to DC, I seen all of that in the Future performance when he performed that whole album. He had one of my least favorite rappers, Kodak Black, open up. He had Mariah the Scientist open up. And then his closing act before he came out was Lil Durk. And when Lil Durk did that song Trackhawks and something.
Hellcats and Trackhawks.
When he did Hellcats and Trackhawks, I'm going to tell you something, Durder. The only song that can compare to that night was March Madness. When he did Hellcats and Trackhawks, this nigga just handed the mic out like that. And everybody in the stadium sung Hellcats and Trackhawks. Word for word.
In the blast off.
I ain't never.
When they got caught for that body, took his mask off.
Hellcats and Trackhawks will make a nigga wreck they shit on the internet.
I ain't never heard that song.
You tripping? That's one of them ones.
Nah, that was a experience to have though. But salute to Future. I got Tim's as one of the best voices. SZA number 2, and I got who did I say was number 3?
Usher.
Usher. Usher. Yeah, that was our R&B take. For No Filter with Jack. You know, one of Jack's commentaries. What'd you say, AD?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all want to get into a Tennessee conversation, or you got another topic, Jack? The right man. Before we get into the Tennessee,
I had one, but I'm gonna hold it till I get walked back on this motherfucker.
Okay, hold it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to read something to y'all. You know, we from East Tennessee. I would like to know if my boy Dreadman still on the show watching us. Carlton Way still on the show watching us. I got a conversation and an article that I want to read to y'all because this is important, and I got people that I love that work at this place. I've done travel to this place a lot of times. This is the place that created the atomic bomb to hinder the Japanese and kill 250,000 Japanese after they did what they did in Pearl Harbor. Trump just recently released the UFO paperwork or whatever that they had secured in the Pentagon for all of those years. You know, he released the documents to the MLK situation, the JFK assassination. He released the documents to just a ton of things. But this one really resonated with me because, you know, it's speaking of the hometown. Source of great concern. Newly released Pentagon documents outline decades old Oak Ridge UFO sightings. This is 5 minutes outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, and East Tennessee. Let me play a little bit of the clip. This is from the hometown.
Don't wait.
Can y'all hear that?
Premier has Generac generators.
Oh, hold on. Let me pause. Let me pause the audio and we talk for a minute because they got some little country bumpkins on here. You know what I'm saying?
They be capping on here, man.
You know, I hate. Oh, here it go. Hold on. Let me pause it. Turn the audio back up. It's in East Tennessee. Let's go.
Hey, here in the WVLT newsroom, I'm Harry Sullivan. If you're a fan of the paranormal, the extraterrestrial, anything kind of out of the ordinary, you've certainly been having a field day today as the White House has released the promised UFO files, or unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, as they call it. And if you're an East Tennessee person doing all of this, then boy, you've been really having, it's been like Christmas Day, because there's talks about Oak Ridge and sightings here in East Tennessee. In fact, on the first page of the website, it actually talks about Oak Ridge, Tennessee specifically. So we had to comb through 162 files they released. In those files, each one has hundreds of different documents. And all of these documents are photos from different documents from the 40s, the 50s, a lot of video like you're seeing on your screen, just weird things that the military has seen over the years. Now, as far as East Tennessee is concerned, this gets super interesting. So the outlines, there's several decades of sightings across Oak Ridge specifically. Like I said, Oak Ridge mentioned at the top of it. References of photos of flying saucers described as a source of great concern to the military. The documents released today. So the earliest and most detailed incident we found dates back to 1947. This is in a letter to FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover. And you can see how old some of these documents are here on your screen. So investigators described findings tied to a George Rathman, a chief investigator at the Atomic Energy Commission, as well as Colonel C.D. Gasser. He was an engineer at the Nuclear Energy for the Propulsion of Aircraft Research Center. The letter focuses on a series of photos that were taken by Mr. W.R. Presley in July of 1947. He said he was with his family at his home at 218 Illinois Avenue. We looked that up. That's kind of right by ORAU. I believe it's a department store, something there. It's no longer residential. But
just listening to this, what's your thoughts initially?
Like, why the fuck it take so long to put this shit out?
What's the problem, man?
To be in the know of, like, you know what I mean, UFO sightings and unsuspicious shit going on in our state, in our city. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they gotta wait to put this shit out? You know what I'm saying? If y'all saw this shit, why couldn't that be put out back then? You know what I'm saying? That's my thoughts. Like, what the fuck?
What's your thoughts, AD?
Mine is like, depending on like, I don't know, like if aliens, of course, are real, like what's the problem? Like, unless they on that crazy trying to kill shit, but I'm just, what's the problem? Like what they gonna
Let them
come?
be. Let them be.
Let them be. Now if them niggas come out looking like Slender Man slices shit, that's when they be worried.
They coming out trying to do something, huh?
Man, what coming out looking creepy, but
Nah, but they want the smoke though, AD. I think they want, me personally. Are y'all still here?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think AD mic went out or something though.
It said 1949. My daddy was born in 1950.
My mama was born in 48, nigga. They had this information since Pearl Harbor. But think about this. They talking about that they had this information since Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
But we bombed the Japanese in the 40s.
Yeah.
After Pearl Harbor from Oak Ridge, Tennessee. So could what they be perceiving to be as aliens actually be like Japanese spies or something trying to see where this bomb was created and where it's from and all of that old type of stuff? That's weird, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's wild for sure.
Do y'all believe it's aliens, first of all?
I don't know what to believe.
100%. That's my take too, cuz like I don't know what the fuck to believe. It's like, yeah, one part of me want to say, yeah, there is aliens, and another part of me I want to say there ain't no fucking aliens. But with all the shit that's been put in front of us throughout life, it's like, bro, it's hard not to say, yeah, it ain't no aliens.
A lot of people don't want to live in Oak Ridge, or they say that Oak Ridge is a secluded place, a little city outside of the metropolitan city of Knoxville and in between Chattanooga and Nashville. But Oak Ridge is a specific place in the United States that has created bombs, the atomic bomb, for a matter of fact. They have UFO sightings. It's just something that is specific that I think that people need to pay attention to, because when I go through Oak Ridge, it just has a certain type of feeling, because I know that the biggest nuclear plant in the United States is in East Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people in the world don't know that. And I might be snitching right now by even saying it, but
why 12?
Why 12? Let's continue on with the video.
218 Illinois Avenue in Oak Ridge. It was late in the afternoon. He looked up, he noticed what the letter described as a vapor trail. They had photos as well in there. The pictures mentioned in the letter were not included, though, at least from what we've reviewed. But the letter does describe what happened next. He said he showed some photos to some friends in Oak Ridge. The distribution appears to have triggered a response from investigators. According to the letter, Rathman was asked to recover as many photos as possible, tell anyone who had them to say nothing about what he saw, and return all photos to the U.S. Air Force Intelligence Service. Once they had the photos, investigators evaluated them. It states that Rathman's opinion that the photographs were without a doubt authentic. The letter also says the situation caused concern among military officials, though not necessarily because of any kind of extraterrestrial threat. It quotes Colonel Gasser saying, while still guesswork, this was great source of concern. The documents indicate the bigger fear was the possibility of nuclear-powered weapons or missiles operating in American airspace. In 1947, tensions, of course, high, both the U.S. and the Soviets expanding their nuclear arsenals. The documents also described incidents in 1950, one specifically on March 1st, another the following day, contained in communications with the Army's Staff Communications Office. The note says a radar station near Knoxville had been operating for about 3 weeks when on March 1st at 9:35 p.m., it picked up an object 18 miles from Knoxville. And the note says the direction and distance placed that object directly over Oak Ridge. The document then described a similar radar contact the next day, once again over Oak Ridge as well. Investigators looked into both incidents. They found no flights were planned out of the nearby Smyrna Air Base that day. But the note also raised questions about the radar itself. One line said that an AEC Security Division chief was not certain about the radar unit's operating efficiency. The document then described efforts to get a radar technician to Knoxville to make sure the system was up and running okay. No nearby organization like the 14th Air Force had anyone available to send, according to the note. It says a CIA technician later made it out to Knoxville, reviewed the radar. Any findings from that review were not included in the materials we saw.
Hey, AD, how close are you to Oak Ridge right now?
I'm probably like 25.
25 minutes.
I think, yeah. Around there. Around that time.
Yeah, that's
You closer than 25 minutes. Oh, Ridge, exit up, boy.
Exit up.
Yeah, he about 12 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, ain't he?
I say
Good.
about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You go up one, boom, loop around, you right out there.
Yeah, Oak Ridge is a specific place that I think that people need to do their research on and get educated on if you are into politics and stuff like that. But that's just something that was interesting to me that I wanted to present to y'all. And if you got you said you wanted to hold your topic for when Easy come back. I got one more conversation, and I want to ask AD first because this is going to be short and we're going to get up off of here, and we appreciate everybody supporting us though. But
for sure.
AD, where was you at during COVID?
During COVID, homeschool, not even homeschool, virtual.
What grade was you in?
8th grade.
Did you feel the difference in life from 6th to 7th grade to 9th and 10th grade?
Oh, for sure.
Tell me what you experienced and what it felt like not being able to go to school and stuff like that.
I'd say like around 6th and 7th grade, it's like everything was just peaches and flowers. It's like everything was just school. Like that's when recess, you stay at recess, all type of stuff. But then it's like when COVID came, it's like, okay, you miss 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you crump. We ain't got no school. We on the game all day, all type of stuff. Boom, first week, second week. By the time that month came, they said the whole year shut down. I'm like, what? The whole year you get to missing school after 3-4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, it's just virtual. Then you gotta think you going outside, you gotta have your mask, all types of stuff. You going outside, it's crazy. Boom. I think that George Floyd situation happened. Then I think I had I had to go take my TCAT like a week later. It's crazy in the school.
What's TCAP? Educate the people.
It's like your finals basically, like your end.
What grade was you in there?
8th.
TCAPs in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because TCAPs let you know where they're gonna place you in high school.
Yeah.
Tennessee Comprehensive Advancement Placement Test.
Because they're gonna place you in the LRE class, or they're gonna place you in advanced class. You're gonna be in a retarded class, or you're gonna be in the advanced class based upon what you do in that middle school TCAP test.
Yeah, my daughter just took her TCAPs. 3rd grade.
Yeah. So had to go there. Everybody wearing masks. Everybody just, it's crazy. It's like you ain't seen these people in so long. I ain't played football or nothing. So it's like you just seeing these people. It feel weird being around people for real. Then boom, that my freshman year of high school, that's when it was like, of course, school back in, you wearing a mask. It was just crazy. It was like chaotic, bro. It was just so much going on. It was so like too much. You wearing a mask in school. The teachers on every student, you gotta have a mask. You gotta have a mask. And then people coming in without a mask, coughing, getting other people sick, COVID around the school.
Somebody they cough on me without.
You can't touch a locker. You just gotta be swift out there. It was like the COVID was up. You better keep your head on the swivel.
Jack, talk to me about your experience through COVID in the work life, being a father, a parent, and stuff like that during COVID.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was I had recently moved from from Cool Springs to Green Hills. I had just got transferred and literally was in Green Hills in Nashville for a week. I worked one full week, and then the following week it was like COVID shutdown. Oh shit! So being in the restaurant industry, it was crazy because we were like I want to say essential, but not essential. You know what I'm saying? But for the company's sake, we had to stay open. So we literally had to pivot and figure out how the hell we was going to continue to work while being safe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So because I got COVID only one time throughout its entirety, and it was on MLK Day. I remember it vividly. It was that Sunday before that Monday of MLK Day, and I left that Sunday because I wasn't feeling good. I was like, man, I ain't right. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't get sick, you know what I'm saying? I don't get sick at all.
Yeah.
And when I get sick, it be fucking me up. So I left and then I had Monday, Tuesday with that shit, dealing with it, lost my senses, lost my taste, all of that shit, man. But I just say throughout COVID, my work life and shit, you know what I'm saying? It was tough because we obviously furloughed everybody, and it was like the managers working.
Explain to people what furlough is for the people who may not know.
So we had to, pretty much I would say furlough would be suspend everybody while still paying them, I think.
Mhm.
I think that's right. Because I
Paying
was
them a percentage of what they make.
yeah. And some people worked while some people didn't work. So we utilized the key staff members that could help us execute from the back to the front, within prep to cooking,
Mhm.
and everybody else was still taken care of. You know what I mean? Which our company did. They maintained health insurance, which was dope. And that's what and just to kind of speak to the Cheesecake Factory, like that's why we separate from a lot of the industries out here, or a lot of the restaurants out here when it
Most
comes
definitely.
to
Most
we
definitely.
we still took care of our staff throughout that whole process, while still giving people hours and opportunity to work
Mhm.
within being safe, but also maintaining and keeping their health insurance and stuff. You know what I mean? So I thought that was dope. But for me, COVID was crazy. We made it through it. You had to be safe. You had to be cautious. You had to abide. I didn't want to, but I got my shots and all of that shit because I was like, man, what the fuck am I?
You got shot up, man.
I got shot up. I did all of that.
You got your shots, AD?
Yeah, I actually I ain't even had COVID. I had all the symptoms, lost my smell, lost my taste, all that. But when I got tested negative. So it was weird.
Yeah. But I mean, I had to for me to be able to travel. Like I have my permit. I mean um my fucking
Your passport.
passport. I had to have all of that shit because I was still traveling.
Mhm.
Like I wasn't trying. For me, I don't try to let shit stop me. If I can, and it's in the confines and it's in regulation, I'm doing it. Whatever I got to do.
Mhm.
But I was also trying to be safe too.
Around COVID, it was a hard time for me because I was living in a new state, and I had dealt with some things that I never dealt with before, because a lot of people don't understand what it's like living in one of the 13 colonies. Tennessee is the first state that is outside of the 13 colonies. The 13 colonies create their own laws. So certain things that you can do in these states, in Tennessee and Georgia and Alabama and furthering your way west, you can't do that in Delaware, North Carolina, Virginia. A DUI or murder or something like that is different than it is in these other states. So I was dealing with a lot of hard times during COVID. But the reason I brought this conversation up is because, I want to play this clip. I want to make people aware. I want people that support us and that watch our channel to be healthy and to love on themselves and to, prioritize, your immune system. Let's listen to this.
New at 4, 17 remaining Americans aboard a cruise ship at the center of that Hantavirus outbreak that has all of us at least paying attention will return to the United States.
Yeah, Greg, there are now 13 total cases believed to be a rare strain of the infection that can transmit from human to human. 3 people aboard the ship have died. Channel 9 anchor Martha Sagowski joining us live here. And Martha, this has a lot of people worried.
So many people are talking about this. In fact, there have been multiple protests over the fact that the ship is returning to port. At all 7 Americans who previously got off the ship at an earlier stop are now being monitored. The luxury cruise ship with 140 people still on board is now expected to arrive in the Canary Islands over the weekend. White House officials are reassuring Americans they should not worry.
This is not a virus that spreads that easily. COVID spread very, very easily, and it spread even when you didn't have symptoms. None of that is true for hantavirus. So this is something that is going to kind of burn itself out in the upcoming weeks or months.
About 30 people from around the world, including here in the U.S., got off the ship and traveled to various destinations before contact tracing started. 7 people in at least 5 states from California to Georgia are being monitored, and so far, no symptoms have been reported. Spanish authorities report the U.S. government says it's prepared to send a plane for the 17 American passengers still on the ship.
It's very much, we hope, under control. It was the ship, and I think we're going to make a full report about it tomorrow. We have a lot of people, a lot of great people studying it. It should be fine. We hope.
Well, Spanish authorities saying today they are setting up a medical evacuation and a process for passengers to get back home. And unless their medical condition prevents it, all passengers will eventually head home back to their countries. But obviously everyone's talking about this and everyone is watching and waiting to see what happens, Greg.
Yeah, the mortality rate's 40% with hantavirus. More details now. The CDC is classifying the hantavirus outbreak with its lowest emergency level. That is according to a person involved in the situation who says that tier is number 3. That designation means the agency is assigning disease experts to lead the response along with other staff. We will closely monitor what the CDC calls a hantavirus cluster. We'll bring you any updates right here on Channel 9. Darlene?
Man, I knew where you was going with that when I was like, I think I know where Cuz going with this.
I be trying to lead into it, cuz, to keep it interesting.
Yeah, me and Marquise was talking about that shit. She sent that shit to me earlier. I was like, oh, a few days ago. Like, what is it? She said, you ain't know about that virus? I was like, oh, hell no. I said, COVID 2.0, ain't it?
Yeah, niggas eating spiders and shit in other countries and dogs and cats, and then they traveling to the United States. I'm sick of it. You know, we closing the show off with this topic. I want to say aliens and shit in Oak Ridge. Gas almost $5. You know what I'm saying? A nigga go buy a T-bone. I don't eat meat or whatever, but a nigga go buy a T-bone steak. It's $30. Viruses and shit on the way. Damn, they want to keep us fighting, don't they, cuz?
It's always something. It's always something, man. I don't. Yeah, I got gas today. I filled up. I said, God damn, Brad. I'm finna take a road trip in a week to Gulf Shores, Alabama. So
it cost me $90 to go home. But there and back though. I spent $45 to go there and $45 back. I used to spend $50 to go to the 10 from
$60 for me to fill up today. I said,
oh yeah, spending that money. They want the passengers to self-quarantine when they get back to their homes. No one will monitor them because they're going by the honor system.
Yeah, trying to be like a motherfucker. I'm gonna do right because I know I got it or I got something. I'm sick. I got symptoms, whatever. Hell nah, fuck that. Burn their ass.
Not, you know, if it was me, look, AD. After you get healthy, stay in the house for another 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll pay you. We don't need this shit spreading, man. Like I don't need.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. People, motherfuckers sick. They get out here. They still be living. They moving, and then they get to somebody else. Fuck the whole world up.
Niggas coughing and pooting and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now on that cough on me is up.
Not ready to fight a motherfucker.
See, he ready to fight. I got mask. That's all. I just wanted to make sure that y'all was aware of that, and we're gonna read Yahweh's son, Dread Man, comment. Go ahead and read it, AD.
He said that virus. Oh, it's not.
It's gonna be
that virus side is going to be a problem, and I see.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm interested in prioritizing my health. I'm going to the gym to get in the sauna tomorrow and do as much cardio as I can to get to make sure that if it get in me, it come out of me fast as possible. Pause.
You going to the virus, cuz. The virus in the gym, man.
Not in that sauna.
Keep your ass at home.
Nah, hell nah. I gotta go to the gym. I'd die before I not go to the gym. Not me, bitch. I gotta go to that gym, bitch.
Ooh, man, I gonna soak up that goddamn steam.
Yeah, nah, I don't go to the steam room. I go
That
to
heat.
the red, the red shit, the sauna with the rocks on it and all that.
Man, steam, man, heat.
Now the steam is water based. The steam room, then you got the red sauna. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I know you're talking about steam, man. Heat.
I don't fuck with that steam. I be too
warm.
wet. And I need a shower when I get out that steam shit. What's the difference, Dada? Educate me. You just left, you know what I mean, football and all that. Steam room, sauna room.
It ain't. I ain't say the steam room, nigga. The sauna is rocks, is heat.
But it ain't steam though, bitch. It ain't wet.
We call it the sauna. We ain't call it the steam.
I'm just saying that's what it. I feel like that's what it's producing.
I feel what you're saying, but sauna, nah, that sauna, they work magic.
Yeah.
Open your ass up.
You see what my boy Carlton said. He said if it gets bad, they'll start censoring the name of the virus on YouTube, like they did during COVID. It's not bad yet. I remember if you go back on the channel Carlton Way to 2020, if you said COVID in your video, they'll mark it. Every time we said the word COVID, this is a COVID video now.
That is true. That'd be crazy.
They used to censor shit back in the days, like certain things that you would talk about on YouTube. If you even mentioned it, if you mentioned 9/11, like right now, I just mentioned 9/11, this will have a 9/11 thing up under it or whatever by me talking about September the 11th, the towers falling down and stuff. Dredd said, but the good thing about it is that they are aware of it. So a vaccine won't be a problem how it was with Rona. You know, Red, the vaccine to me, the reason I didn't take it though, family, is because a vaccine usually takes 6 months to create. They created that in 90 days. That was the fastest they ever created a vaccine ever. They succeeded. A lot of people didn't die or nothing from it though, but I didn't take that shot because I just don't trust the federal government.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, I don't agree in that shit neither, man. But I mean, I did because
they tried to make me get it when I went to go get a physical. I was like crazy.
Because I never get flu shots. All it is injecting the virus in you to fight it off your body to get immune to it.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't never got none of that shit neither, cuz.
I ain't had no shots.
I ain't never had nothing.
I had two Rona shots. That's it. But other than that, I don't get none of that shit. My wife, my kids, they get the motherfucking flu shots and all that shit. I don't get none of that shit. Yeah. I be straight though.
I'm overly straight.
That's what's up.
We
don't need no impurities in us when we already the healthy specimens that we are.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Hey, man.
Eat good, live good, feel good. We don't need none of that shit.
We'll be back next. Well, I don't know if we'll be back next week because I got a wedding to attend to.
Nah, hell nah. We back, man. You gonna be at the wedding party now.
Come Wednesday, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
If I ain't back, Jack Boy and Easy can handle it. Y'all can handle it, bitch.
Nah, you the god. You the god over this shit.
Nah. We're the team, man.
The god, man. Content god.
We're the team, man. We handle.
AJ was down. Pimpin had to handle business, man.
Oh, that's fact. That's well. Pimpin didn't win on championship, but he played.
Yeah, it ain't like Draymond won a ship.
Yeah, he got
more
than Barkley though.
Thanks.
Barkley garbage.
What y'all boys got to say in closing, man, before we rock out, man?
What you got there?
Peace, man.
Peace, love, plenty of abundance, bitch.
And make sure
you go get some motherfucking dinero.
Make sure
you go get some dinero.
Make sure
go get you some moolah.
Hey, we gone, man. It's them Jackson boys, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. September 11th, y'all gonna get a dope project from me, but y'all gonna get a dope project from Easy. Y'all gonna get a verse from the young boy AD, and then a month or two following from that, me and Jack Boy gonna release a phenomenal record also.
Man, stay tuned. And then your boy Jack shit coming too, so y'all better be ready for that too.
Oh, we. Great music.
Crazy.
Great music. It's some phenomenal music, man, that I think that y'all will greatly appreciate, man. And you know, Dre said y'all better have something for your granddaddy to watch next weekend, man. We got you. We got
appreciate you, family, tapping in, man.
Thank you for supporting us, fam. We gone.
Chill.
Let's do it.
What's different about this album than all the rest of your other ones?
Maturity. That's the first word that comes to my mind when I think about, you know, the difference. It's just being mature, you know. In life, to me, I feel like if you ain't evolving, you're dying. It ain't no such thing as in between. So the maturity is significant on this project because, you know, I made sure every word meant something and I had something to say that could resonate with people's souls. Nowadays, we living in times where it's a lot of artificial stuff going on and the music sounds soulless. It's a lot of digital stuff going on, and I wanted to bring the warmth back, bring the feeling back, bring the authenticity back to the game because it's needed at this point. So, you know, that's what make it different. That's what make it unique. And, you know, this is going to be an experience for the people to hear. Real talk. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The thoughts, views shared here are just that, views. We just conversing, sharing perspective while having fun. So don't take this shit personal, and definitely don't try this at home. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Let's get to it.
Dem Jackson